welcome back to Dodge Durandos for Devil Worshippers.
Like, we can leave the those plates on the bottom of all those cameras. That way, the next time I come over, I'll just bring the exact same setup. Pop them right on. We don't have to.
You have a bunch of them.
We're drunk drivers for derelicts.
I don't use that style on my current one. No, I just listed it like ecosystem. Right.
I was.
Welcome back to Dungeness Crab.
What did you say last time for daffodils?
Daffodils and depression.
Dingleberries?
Yeah, just keep making shit up.
Yeah, not much.
Shane was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah. I thought we were all making shit up.
We were. Mission success.
Like at the end, you're supposed to say the real one. I'm like, no.
What is
The
the
real
real
one.
one?
I don't think real
dragons for dirtbags.
Yeah.
Is that the real one?
Something like that.
Until there's a legitimate episode out, I don't believe there's a name for it.
Sure.
Alright.
That's how it works.
As many times as you said it for the interview. We'll see.
We got tons of footage.
I know.
Yeah, right, we do.
Let me see how much. Can you hold
Yeah,
this?
he's doing like some Hannibal Lecter shit. He goes home, there's a big room, he's just watching.
No, dude.
Oh, that's great.
Every time someone says something smart, he's just like,
No,
Feeds off of it.
He's got like a notebook.
The energy.
He's got a tally on each.
Is that right, Shane?
oh, that's
Just
good.
studying us.
You
That's
study
what it is.
for the D&D?
Do I study?
Yeah.
You study?
Yeah. I would
All
say
right.
so, yeah. It's like it's like a job.
Do you like when you study?
Do you like sit down in your room and like
Do you
drink a nice
enjoy it?
Chianti?
You study?
I wish, man. I would love one.
Yo, I'm glad the rest of these camcorders are being recorded. Like, gonna watch us later and be like, you were right.
As he's sitting in the satin robe.
And then now you can. And then you just like type it. That's gonna be this way.
Oh shit! Gotcha.
So you would turn this one to block that.
Alright, so we're all on the same page for this.
Yeah.
This
Remember
axis
Then
is
when
this rolls
tilting left
vaguely,
and right. This axis
like
is
the mission at
this.
hand?
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yes,
Fine.
attack.
Yeah.
Just blatantly attack, you know what?
Hey, question.
Bang.
Shane said last time at the end of, not last session, but the session before when we left the Coliseum that everyone leveled up.
And then
Does that mean Celestia
like
leveled up as
intermittently,
well?
you just check and make sure
You're
they're all
asking the wrong person.
Even though we have the lights.
Okay.
I'm
Just shooting you.
Now,
But this
Well, I was
one-
just thinking about it. I was
okay.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, that picture you took last time. So.
you said everybody else.
You said you posted it to Facebook?
Yeah.
What Facebook?
It was our Facebook.
Everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Well, not only that, but the new people that came in, like Alana's character, her character, all came in at level 5.
Yep.
We're a level ahead.
That's your little reward for starting. You
For
get
being
to be one
consistent.
level ahead of the guests. Because it would be fucked to start them at level like 1.
Well, then we'd have to protect them.
Adam has no time to protect anybody.
Not about protecting.
Osmond, we're in character.
Okay.
Yes.
I noticed when you were calling him Trip a bunch of them. Oh shit. We're in it now.
That is my name.
Me and him already talked it over. We're good.
Alright.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
When we're here, when you hear this,
When we're at the table.
Did you use this at all? Did you try that one?
Not yet.
No.
No, I wanted to tell you about it, but I thought I'd tackle it before we got here.
I told you roll that first. Oh, I'm so glad that you didn't start off with that 19 attack.
Just get it out. Get it out now.
Alright, ready to jump back in?
Yep.
Yeah.
That will
Affirmative.
good.
Alright, we're back to Dungeons and Dirtbags. Welcome. When we last left off, our party was deliberating what to do about the burning figure in the sky.
We're going to dinner. Who's all going?
What do we decide?
I'm going for dinner, aren't I?
You get to talk to the Dragonkin and the Kobolds both, and you can send messages to help out. Yes.
Yes.
Are you going
Yeah,
in?
I'm going because I have the Sword of Answers.
He's gonna walk by and just tap people with it, like pull it a little out of his seat. Ding. What's up? Walk by.
So are we gonna be having anyone stay outside the camp?
Yes.
How far away is like?
Can I borrow that ring?
Because that's the
and
thing.
talk to
Like, if we
Radical?
start this fight, I don't want to have like 3 rounds where the rest of the backup have to come and help us out, or have to use their movement to try to get to us.
So you're asking how far what is from what?
Where we're at currently to the camp.
We're hiding outside of the camp. How far are we?
How far are you from the camp? Tell me.
At the tree line?
Yeah, tree line. Well, a little onward from the tree line.
How far away would the tree line be?
Tree line. From the camp, probably like 50 yards.
Can
Wait,
the
no,
dude,
sorry.
would the dude be able to see us from there?
I think. Is that right? What's that, Bryce?
Would the dude be able to see us from up above?
We need American.
Well, you have full
Yeah. so-
That'd be
Uh, yeah, I'd say it's like the tree line from the beginning of the refugee camp is probably like 50, 60 feet.
Okay, that's 1 round of movement. I mean,
Yeah.
it should be fine.
Because I don't think we should all go in. I mean, we should definitely go in and initiate, but we should cause a distraction from outside. So he kind of looks towards the outside of the camp while they get the kobolds out and go do their thing. Get them safe. Because my spells hit everything, bro. I'm not trying to kill more kobolds and have Dom blame me again. Not happening. I'll set the whole place on fire in accident.
It's a trip.
But the thing is, if you set it on fire, he is fire.
I like this. I like this name thing.
Alright, so I guess we're going into the camp. Who's?
That's what we're trying to
Who's
decide.
taking point?
The ladies are going.
Yeah, because we were there earlier.
Fair.
But then
We're
here's
on
my
that.
question: if we're going in split groups, then what are we going as? Those who aren't going for dinner.
Well, we're not going in. We're sitting out and gonna attack from the outside. That's why I thought you were gonna sit
Should we
outside
have
with the
a-
Leviathan.
I have.
But you have the Sword of Answering.
Yep.
Should we
Oh.
have a signal of sorts?
The signal will probably be the flaming ball in the sky
Question.
when it starts
Or
to
a
do.
time
Do you
limit?
plan on using the Sword of Answering in battle?
No.
You were just gonna use it on
Then,
a kobold to get him
Since
to
he has the
play
same
with us.
charisma as you, do you want to let him borrow it for a little bit?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Good answer, Ozzy.
That's it.
My sword.
That's a great suggestion.
I was like, wait.
We
How
can
many
have
weapons
Dom
do
go
you have,
too.
Trip?
2.
2? Oh, so I have
He has the whip. You have the staff.
just. So I don't have a staff.
Well, then your
Yes,
staff.
you did. You got a staff from to get the dude who gave you the Leviathan. Cody threw you the staff in the hat, and you jumped it with your nat 20 because Cody messed up on his throw, and then you jumped
I
and
didn't
caught
write
it,
it
and then put the hat on,
Remember
put the
that
hat
before?
on, and used the staff, and was like, "Hey, I'm
Just
just."
have a orb.
Oh well, the orb was in the staff.
I got rid of the stick.
The orb was in the
Stick
staff.
out.
Tossed it.
It was a stick.
All right. Well, you still got.
Cool, so you want to use the sword answer and find the answer first, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys can both go in, we'll stay back. Because then you can just send a
Alright, so you're
message
gonna
to us
sit
if
back?
you guys want us to do
All
something.
right.
Four of us
Well,
are
You know what I'm
4
saying?
technically.
Like, it's not smart
We got
for
2
all
more
of us to
sitting
go
on
in,
the
but
sides.
if you get an
Kind of
answer,
stars and
and
moon.
you're like, oh, okay, we can fight him, or we shouldn't fight
And
him.
Radagast.
You
I'm
tell
gonna need
Trip-
to borrow that
and
ring
Trip will
though to
message
talk to
us,
Radagast
and
so that way
let
he
us
can.
know, like,
Radagast can hear you.
good
No
or bad.
time.
You just can't hear him.
That's what. Okay. Then all right.
Cool, so we're gonna stay in the woods, just like ride the line while they go in, and we're gonna wait for their signal to tell us if we should attack or
So
not.
you 3 are outside, right?
What? I thought.
No, he's going in. It's me, Cody,
You
Power
3
Stars, and Kyra
Zamaris.
Moon.
Okay.
Zamaris. Yeah.
Understood.
Zamaris, Power Stars, Kyra Moon. Kyra Sun.
Okay, so you're going.
Straight up to the tent for dinner time.
Okay. So
To,
did you bring food?
Yeah, I got meat. I got
Pulls
meat,
out
apples,
raw
and
meat.
carrots.
Oh,
Alright,
don't
you
we
gonna give
have
that up?
anything where
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah, but that's.
only for a
6 of
couple.
my 9 meats.
Okay.
Boom.
Excellent. You have meat.
I heard there was a feast around here. I'm here to cook.
So you see like two very long tables with all the kobolds just eating scraps of food from like pieces of other fiends to meat.
Where is Augustus?
Okay.
Augustus is actually walking up and down the tables, kind of making sure that no one's doing anything unscrupulous during dinner.
No one's also talked to the dragon.
Then we'll go up to Augustus then.
Oh, did you bring any food?
Tons of it.
Excellent. Because we are really, really hungry.
What do you want? I got apples, carrots, and some meats.
Huh?
Wait, are you there?
Yeah, I thought I
Yeah,
was
He's
he's
there.
with us, yeah.
He's with us.
Yeah.
So he can message us.
Okay.
So you two are the only people who stay outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Us two,
Okay.
Carlos,
Okay.
Carlos,
The
Carlos.
Alright,
four
that's
of
fine.
us are there.
Okay, the four of you are in.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Whatever will end this starvation. And you see him like, his like smile is beginning to crack. Like he looks like again like he's about to start crying.
So I use my cantrip message. We, the Revelescan heroes, are here to help you. We just need your help to be able to gather everyone safely with Rika and Celestia while we cause some sort of distraction.
Who was the person he said he wouldn't name?
The governor.
The governor. Okay.
Right.
He's gone.
So, I take out the sword answering, and I kind of just tap him on the butt. And I go, who's the governor?
Do you want us to go unnoticed?
No, I'm doing it playfully.
What?
I think you have to give me like a dexterity check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is this a sexual tap?
15.
15. You tap him. You tap. Ah!
Hey! Who's the governor?
The governor of what?
The one you mentioned earlier.
The one you mentioned earlier.
Oh, well, you should have been more specific before you hit me with a sword. I don't have to answer anything.
Oh, it's a one-time thing?
No. You did it again.
What?
That's
30
seconds.
seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay, give me a dex check. Who's the governor?
That's a 5.
Miss.
I try again.
Alright, I'll give you one more.
14.
Alright, you hit him. So he's messaging you and he goes, we dare not speak his name aloud, but I am compelled to tell you. He is Vitria, the sovereign angelic dragon god, and we dare not go against him. And then you feel his mind starting to like anger swell up and like rage at himself for like betraying his governor and telling his name.
Can I do like a history or maybe an arcana check since it's a god, or a religion check since it's a god? I've never heard of that.
Give me a religion check.
Oh, can we all do that? Ooh.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
you guys aren't in my head.
Yeah, no,
Is
you
that
won't.
something like where he speaks into his mind or all of our minds? Since he was talking to both of us. Or...
This is current. He did not say this was a group chat, so
We're not the
you know what I mean?
chat.
Yeah. 19. So what we rolling for?
To see if I know about Vitrium.
History.
Vitrium. So you know Vitrium and like the angelic dragonkin to sort of be like the equivalent of dragonkin solars, like the basically agents of like Bahamut and Tiamat and like dragonkin that can speak directly to dragon gods and basically do like the mediums between those gods and like the dragons on the ground.
Immediately go ahead and sheathe the sword of answering. We should all talk.
You okay?
We should all probably, like, I mean, we brought the food, we did what we said we were going to do. We should,
There's nothing else you want to ask him?
nothing. We should
Meanwhile,
go.
we'll just roast some marshmallows, boys. Just kick back.
No, we're not roasting
We
marshmallows.
should
We're
go-
staying in the shadow.
We should go check on our other friends.
I thought we were going to try to get everyone out of here.
Yeah, about that.
We can't stay for
August, great time, lovely dinner. Hope you guys enjoy it.
What?
Might be back.
for dessert.
And he turns on his heel and literally walks out the tent.
And we're just, I'm looking at you, I'm looking at him, I'm like,
What's he like?
I'm staying.
I walk back to Zamaris and this guy
Okay.
and tell them what I just heard.
Which is,
Oh damn.
That's pretty bad. We don't want to go against that, in my opinion. Did you tell them that, or did you just walk out?
I just walked out.
You just
I-
You better go get your butt back in
Fucking
there.
left.
the
We
shock.
left the three of us.
Perfect.
How was it using the sword, man? Was it nice?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
PTSD about our solar dragon god up there, dragon god. They know we're not fighting the dragon god, right?
And that being said,
We
No,
don't know
I need to tell
anything.
Augustus, do the best you
You
can
listening?
mentally. Yeah.
Okay.
Do the best you can to gather the kobolds with Celestia and Rika so we can plan an escape plan.
Give me a persuasion check. With advantage. Who trusts you?
You roll again because it's with
Yeah,
advantage.
thank you.
You take the highest.
Okay, so
Alright,
that
so
was
6 plus
Sorry.
what?
6 plus 7.
13.
The first one was 6, the
13.
second was 5.
13. So he's a little cautious. He's like looking down the ground at you three. He doesn't quite think he can do it. I can't get all of the kobolds to agree to run for safety. You have no idea of the level of fear we have for this deity.
I can understand the level of fear considering what just happened with Osmond about the food being bad. You know, because sometimes food poisoning is really, really harmful. But
I think this is the point where I should tell you, my people have no knowledge of metaphors.
okay.
It's taking you quite literally.
The food's not bad. What are you talking about? You did good.
Really, they have no concept of metaphors?
In the chat.
This is no concept of metaphors yet. You were saying we are starving.
That was where it ended. Like
Okay.
all of the build-up after it, he's lost. He has no
Okay.
idea.
All right. Well, that being said, is there anywhere that we can go to freshen up here?
Oh, sure, we have some cleaning tents right over there.
Right over there? Perfect. Then, Rika, Celestia, would you guys like to go to the cleaning tent real quick?
We're going to talk
I gotta wash up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As they do that, I tell him, it's like, yo, so did you guys Dragonkin?
No?
You want to get back in there, give it another shot, buddy?
Are there
Smack
dragonkin around here?
I'm not messing with gods.
No, you don't
I
want to
don't
mess
blame
with
you,
the
dude. I
top
don't
god,
blame you.
but there's other Dragonkin, he
A
said.
perception check.
Kobold and Dragonkin.
3.
Can't make out anyone else. Too
Okay.
many kobolds.
So we walk back to the cleaning tent, and I'm talking to Rika and Celestia. So Osmond walked out. I don't know what that means. But the plan was that we needed a distraction, and I said I would be that distraction, even if it means me sacrificing myself to get these people to safety.
Does Osmond usually get scared easily?
You know what?
He looked pretty scared.
Not usually. Yeah, he's the biggest bitch I know. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
He's 5'2".
Stop talking about something about he's 12. I don't know what that meant. 12 years old? I don't know.
he was acting like it.
No, he wasn't acting like he was 12 years old. He was talking about something being 12. But
Should we just try and get whoever wants to get out, and maybe others will follow?
I spoke to Augustus. He said he's not sure that everybody would follow, but he could possibly try. So it's 50-50. I don't know if I should cause a distraction, and maybe that means you guys can try and help the other get out to persuade them, while I deal with the wrath of God by myself.
The
Should we
dragon god.
quietly try to rally them first, and then make a distraction as things get busier?
Yes,
Like give them.
I think so. Worst comes to worst, I have the plate of etherealness, and I can do my best to try and get out of a sticky situation while we distract and get people out. Maybe if we can't fight the god, then maybe we can at least get the refugees out. I don't know.
God's help us.
Point, I would like Dom, Trip, Celestia, and Rika to give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Just roll a 20, yeah. And then add
I got a
16. What's
9.
perception?
You bet you did.
I
20.
did.
20.
Get the bad ones out of the way. Get the bad ones out of the way now. Yes, we are.
So Celestia,
See
out of
why you
all
walked
this,
away.
while you're in the cleaning tent, you realize that while dinner was going on, there was no fire in the sky.
There's no fire in the sky.
That's worrisome.
Do we notice this as well? Our party in the woods, me, Osman, and
Make a
Kyle.
perception.
Wait, yeah, because I mean, Osman walked out into
You
the
are
back
at
and came back.
Osman.
So.
Okay,
It
yeah.
really exists.
16.
16.
Yeah, we're doing this all wrong.
I
Oh, shit.
There's no fire.
What do you mean
I
there's
got
no
eight.
fire in the
I was
sky?
the only one that-
19. So you know that it was there when your party broke off, and is now not there.
Do we go back to
This
the
ain't good.
Augustus and ask?
It's very bad.
Oh, it's great.
Or it's great.
Can we see it anywhere?
We just
Not
got
there,
better.
right?
Right. If the fire is not in the sky, maybe it's not much of a threat.
Should we go back to the dining hall and rally
No, it's
everyone
on
and
the
leave
whole
out?
year. Let
So
him-
just know
let him be.
that any fight that goes on, it's all on him.
Do we go to the dining hall and
23.
rally everyone to leave now?
You do not sense him
Anywhere.
Oh, yeah, we
as
did.
far as your perception can see.
Maybe a good time to try to get him out. Oh, the kobolds, so if he's not here.
All right. You want to detect magic? Roll.
Yes.
You roll for that, right?
Yep. That should
Adam, yeah. Oh,
Okay, I'll roll in for
Ooh, we have a
detect
ruling.
magic.
We haven't had a ruling in a while. I don't think you do roll. I think you just get it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know in 2 seconds. It's a concentration spell up to 10 minutes, and for the duration you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around a visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you can learn its school of magic, if any, within 30 feet.
30 feet.
So you just get it. You don't have a roll.
Yeah.
Okay. So you detect magic all
For the
around
next
you
10
within
minutes, she's
30
got
feet,
magic sense.
and you do not detect any notable magic. You detect like all of the normal waves and frequencies of magic that you're attuned to all seem intact. Nothing seems.
Looking on.
This would be a good time to try to get them out if he ain't here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We go back.
But if he is here, I don't want to fight a
Do
go.
we go back to the
Yeah,
dining
if
hall?
we start going in, I think that they're gonna jump out.
Could be.
Okay,
Set a
well,
trap.
it's a
But-
risk I'm willing to take.
But with detect
you guys are
magic, we
ministers.
have kind of
Huh? What was that?
a, with detect magic, we kind of have like a kind of a warning, a 30-foot warning.
Right. At least for us.
Giant eyeball. Guys, we need to see it.
I mean, it's something.
Do either of you have something to
Because if it
detect magic?
takes on a different form and is like hiding,
Well, you did your
you can
perception.
detect it.
Yeah, and I didn't see anything.
There was
around
some way to
because I
get the
passed.
solar inside of the cart. Sorry, I'm just a thing.
Okay, who?
What?
Get the dragon inside of the
getting
cart.
The guy inside of the cart that you guys ditched.
Oh my god.
There's no way to do that. Don't think I was.
We're gonna go.
I was thinking
They start
Radagast as
right
well.
in front of
But the thing is, you may sacrifice Radagast.
Never mind.
Absolutely not.
I'm not choosing that.
It's like
Radagast
it saves
would have
all
to
the
make that decision on
kobolds.
his own.
There's always more
But that's not even worth it.
That's
What do you-
true.
but-
Not like this one.
I can't ask you that. True, I had a question, but
What's
I
that?
can't ask you.
What's that?
Well, what do you love more, Radagast or like the lives of these kobolds? I'm just curious.
What would I love more?
Yeah, like what would you sacrifice
What would I sacrifice?
if you had to get? If you had to.
You gotta put me in that situation. For me to
Okay,
make
see, I
that
knew
decision.
that. I knew that. All right, don't answer.
If you force me into that corner, I guess you'll find the answer
All
to
right,
that
I love
question.
it.
So, but until then, I'm not giving you that answer.
Okay.
Zamaris.
Yeah.
What if we go meet up with them?
Mm-hmm.
We convince Trip that the creature isn't there anymore, so now is a good time to flee. That'll be the perfect distraction to bring it out if it's still around.
Yeah,
It's true. That is-
that's what I'm thinking.
yeah. You
Triple-
think Trip is
triple
gonna
go
want to
with it.
leave?
I'm gonna tell
Oh,
Radagast
he's-
to
with the
stay
kobolds?
on Cairo.
Oh, we leave with the kobolds.
Stars
Yeah,
back.
no, we're telling him that we're telling him that now is a great time to try
Right.
to flee with the kobolds.
I think it's a good
So the
plan.
three of us.
Especially since we don't see it
What do we
anywhere.
want to do?
So,
Yeah, what do we do?
And
you
I'm-
want Cairo Stars and Cairo Moon?
I
to
said
stay there?
Radagast is gonna
Yeah.
sit
I think we should
underneath,
just go rally the
but
people.
on. Oh wait. I guess just on Cairo Star's back,
Mhm.
just in case.
Rat?
Like Pikachu, yeah.
Rat
He can
is
sit up-
Rat is big now though.
He can sit up on still. I was sitting there climbing. Just go
Alright,
walk in
so
like
why
it's
can't
Rick.
we sit in and-
Why
and go
can't
talk to them?
Brad just walk
Talk
next
to
to
them.
us?
I don't want them separated. We're having this as our thing between us three.
So, do we want,
I'd rather Radagast be on his back just in case he has to teleport immediately. I don't want him to have
Is
him get
Radagast
caught.
with us or is it
Is it
Radagast
like a
is
good
with
trip?
Radagast is with
Yeah,
us
Radagast
because
is-
Radagast was supposed to teleport
I should've asked
Cairo
that before you
stars to the dude to attack. That's why Radagast was with us.
Did
Well,
you
anyway,
leave your rat
the three
with
of
us?
us.
Did you leave your rat with us?
Did you leave Don? Did you leave Radagast or bring him in with you?
It's not up to me. It's up to Rat. Rat's his own person. He's walking freely now. So,
All right. Well, in that case,
roll.
he is with you guys.
Cool. Alright, so me and Osmond will go in if you want to stay back with Rat and the students, your kids, the Cairo Stars, Cairo Moon. Go tell them. Like, now would be a good time to try to get
So
them
we're
out.
on our way back to the dining hall, so do we just run into you before we enter the dining
Yeah.
hall?
Okay. So the group is reconvened.
Y'all, I don't see this flying fireball
We don't
anywhere.
wanna.
Now is
Augustus said that some people would flee.
we should get them out now.
Yeah, he's not here
I think
anymore.
we
Now would
should
be a
just go
really
in
good
there
time
and
for you to
tell them.
rally the people and run
They're
away.
looking
Let's
for
go.
you.
Let's go get
Let
him.
them know.
Let's go get him.
I'm not with
So
that
do we
group
just make an
then.
announcement in the
Yeah,
dining
just-
hall, or should we just
We-
quietly?
We tingle
We enter
glass.
the dining hall.
Is that what we're doing?
We
not
already
allowed, or
joined
should
you
we
with
do
the
message?
boys.
Should we do
Like,
That was the
message?
whole point of.
What? The person's not here. That's the best time to speak out
Just
loud.
better leave them out in case they start seeing shit go down.
What do you think? I can only message one person at a time.
When we
Oh,
get
okay.
to the dining
It's
hall,
not like I
how
can
is
do
her
it.
detect magic?
It's a level 1 cantrip
Detect
for me.
magic.
Yeah, because she still has that.
Yeah, when we get into the dining
Because
hall,
we don't
is
know
it the same?
if the thing in the sky is taking like a
Piss
different
break?
form.
As of this moment, there are no disturbances.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, are you guys comfortable with me speaking out loud then?
Yeah. Do your
Just to
thing.
make things a little bit
Don't be
faster.
yelling though. I don't
Just
want them
turning
to
it
hear
down
in
for
case-
flee, flee for your lives.
Or should we go Augustus first and be like,
To do it
this is what we
calmly.
saw,
Yeah.
and it's the best time, so we're gonna tell people, so let's go.
Alright, so we enter the dining hall. Let's find Augustus. Augustus, where are you?
I'm right here.
Augustus,
My
listen.
voice has changed again.
I know, it's okay.
It happens.
Listen, now is the time to get everybody out. The presence is gone.
The sky is clear. He's gone.
So, you already did a persuasion check for this, so I want to see if maybe Celestia or Rika would like to attempt to talk to him.
Osmond and Zephirym are there as well.
I guess attempt to talk to him.
14.
Perception.
Perception.
Wait, what would
Yeah,
kind of
persuasion.
persuasion?
-1, so 10.
10. It doesn't matter if he's there or if he's not there. My people will always be in danger from his watchful eye.
Okay, then we will take care of
You
that.
got your truth sword?
Why would you say that?
Why would my true sword help?
You want to smack him in the butt again and give us some more information?
You are living in fear, and is that not the point of the reason of you guys fleeing? So now you have the chance to do good by your people and restart again, and you're not taking it?
And if he's
that-
gone, you may miss this opportunity. May
Is
not
that-
be another chance.
Yeah, is that not the purpose of you guys leaving in the first place? Do you want the help of the
How do
legends?
you do a persuasion check of two people? Like if someone did a persuasion check, but someone was assisting that person, someone else.
You can do it two ways. You can make them both go ahead and roll and just take the higher of the two, or you can say that the person is assisting them and give them advantage on the roll, and they'll roll twice and take the higher of the two.
All right, I'm gonna let you do a persuasion with advantage from Zephirym.
Like that.
Do I count in my bonus?
No, it'll just be Dom rolling twice. Or you can roll. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, whichever one's higher.
Alright, so I roll twice, or...
No, you
You
just
roll
roll and you
twice.
pick the higher one.
Well, I got a whopping 6.
I got 11.
11.
Will you forgive me if I tried?
I will, please, I just want to save these people.
Flee! Flee for your lives!
Did you actually do that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
100%.
screamed it to everyone?
18.
Nice. Good performance.
You hear one of the kobold workers yell out, "Oh my god! It's the Rebelescan Legends! They killed our traveling party!
Oh.
They're monsters!
I already have forgiveness.
Run!
I already have forgiveness,
I
Trip.
don't like these accusations.
Run for your lives!" And they all start taking off.
Wow.
In different directions.
In fear of us killing them. That's fucking great.
We saved them.
Yes, we did.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Wait, did the music just change?
So,
So it's mass chaos.
the first thing that happens is Celestia notices a huge spike in her detect magic.
Which means it's 30 feet close.
30 feet.
You gonna say anything or?
Hey guys, I'm just gonna let you know the vibes are very off
Yeah, so I get some goosebumps there. You alright?
We are not good. We are not good.
This is the last time I tried to
I think
help
we should do.
Trip out.
What did you do?
What Trip wanted.
Don't worry, it'll come at a cost, but a good one.
Hey, can I roll a perception
Perception.
check to see if I can see from the distance a creature, anything getting closer to
Oh, yeah,
the
can we
tent
give
that
him
they're
a
at?
signal?
What's within
Cool,
30
so that
feet
way
of
we.
your perception?
Well, no, I mean just from the distance that we see, because they said sit outside. Ooh, you said perception? 19 plus 4, 23.
Solid.
You start to see all six of you are together at this point.
No,
Yes.
No,
the
Yeah,
three of
we're all
us.
in the dining hall.
That's what.
Yeah, no, you're all. I'm pretty sure you're all together.
Except for Carter, Stars, and Carmen.
Yeah, they held
They were out
back.
there with Radigan.
All right.
And
That's
Forge.
right.
Okay.
Stars, Moon, and
Okay,
him,
then
or just
that's. I thought it was Stars, Moon, and me because you just told me to stay out there just in case, so that way we're one not all of the same. That's why I asked. Am I coming in? And then you said no.
It's fine.
So
Play
I
it
was
back,
sitting
is it
outside.
Right, play it back.
Play it back.
Play it back.
Yeah.
So I was sitting outside with the guys. That's why I didn't say anything because I was like, I'm not
Okay.
there. I can't say anything.
Okay.
So,
This is all
but
60
then I
feet.
sat outside the
not
tent
horrible.
before he goes to scream and stuff. As I'm watching, would I see the creature start walking up,
Yeah.
or as they all start running out? As he
Well,
yells.
actually, no, because if you're not in the dining hall, then I
I
miss...
mean, from outside the tent or anything like that.
Are
I couldn't
people
see like a
running
creature
out
or
of the
anything
dining
like that
hall?
walking in.
No.
What the?
No.
Alright.
I'm telling you. no.
Okay.
But does he know people
So,
running
what-
out
You
of
hear
the-
me yelling?
With him screaming, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna. Okay, cool. So then we start charging in right then.
You want to start charging in?
Yeah.
Okay, but and as you are charging in,
Or as we're getting
you
close.
five in the dining hall, a fire begins to build in the middle of the fire.
Okay, immediately
Yeah. What?
I want to cast Prayer of Healing. It takes about 10 minutes to activate, but by then we'll be in battle, and it's going to be 2d8s of healing for
Smart.
people that are
Preparing.
within 30 feet of me. So,
Okay. All right.
okay. So
Cast it.
I'm using one of my Padre Santo Espíritu, por favor, protege mis amigos y ayúdanos ahora, por
Okay.
favor.
I'm gonna need you to do that for the next 10 minutes. So,
Padre Santo, por favor, ayuda, pero no.
alright. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Quiero usar un dedo para que no le summon detectación de healing banda.
No.
Okay.
I do. I'm sorry. I want to cast invisibility.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
Pretty good.
All right. Very good. You're invisible. All right. And so for the four of you, one of you's invisible. Just pull this a little closer to me. Sorry, guys.
You good?
All right. So let's say we have you.
Good save. Oh, there's you as well. Tell him over here talking in tongues. Or trip.
Right.
Hubbity bubbity, hubbity bubbity.
And in the middle spawns a holy dragon.
What, he has holes on him?
You see a dragon with large, bright red bird wings coming out of its back. It's got like this metal crown of a head, like with horns coming out of it. These giant golden metal blades on his arms with these like three fingers coming out. He looks almost metallic and like ancient, not robotic, but like foreign, alien.
And I like snarkily just say, hello, governor.
Only 10 seconds is about.
I immediately start chanting faster.
Look, they left on their own accord. Definitely wasn't from us telling them flee, run. They're running from us if anything, so I mean,
And so you hear.
Who among you was the one to disperse my flock?
Am I like really right in front of him?
Oh yeah, he's in the middle of the 4 or 5.
I'm raising my hands. I hope you know this. As I'm praying.
That's fine.
Oh, he's the one.
Keep it going.
I step forward just a little bit. Where the fuck am I? Over here.
Just proudly steps forward.
Devilkin, was it you?
I sent him my message. Yes.
Why did you do this?
Because they did not want to be here.
That was not your call to make.
Yeah, and it wasn't yours either. Free will is free will for a reason.
Just like a devil to believe they can break their chains. Unfortunately for you, you will learn you are mistaken.
And he goes to strike you with his blade.
oh man.
Okay.
How'd we end up in this position now?
And he misses you.
Oh, thank
No?
God. He dodges it.
And with that, you 4 must roll for initiative.
You mean
You,
5?
Celestia, have an interesting objective here. You can stay here and engage in combat. You can run back to these guys and get them. You have not been seen by them yet.
Go rally.
I'm undetected.
Correct.
Excellent. I am.
All of you
I'm gonna,
plus one.
I'm gonna X-nay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the guys.
Let's
I
go.
need to tell you guys what is going on right now.
I got a 14.
So you can get Kairos-san, who's outside.
Yeah, of course.
You will not believe what you found.
What's going on? I heard a scream.
Literally, we told everybody that we needed to X-nay, and I shit you not, fucking dragon literally appeared in the middle of the room, and our homies are fighting them right now.
Let's go. What are you waiting for?
I had to come and get you and tell you.
Alright, we rush in.
Alright. So that is going to put...
I would put 18. Right?
Did you want to draw a tent or something?
Yeah, I'll do a little more.
You get a little map. This picture.
You guys...
Kobolds, he said. It'll be fun, he said.
Now we're about to fight a god. We didn't
Right,
want to
guys?
Yeah, Radagast was on Kairos' back. Going with the dagger of feather.
That's
Like
going
the guy with
to
the
have his
28
movement.
Huh?
It's going to have his movement.
Alright, that's fine. Until he gets off, yeah.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Brian got tried to punch him and it was like, no.
Yeah.
But yet he still looks at me like, come on, Ogden, why don't you go ahead and
Drags us
Said
along.
that it has. My time doesn't go as fast as the game.
I'm going to give you...
Well, he didn't specify.
So what does Prayer of Healing's effect? What is it?
It is from within that moment. It is 2d8 of healing that happens. But last time you told me that I was supposed to cast it before battle, so that way it would be in effect because it takes 10 minutes for it to actually activate.
Right. But I would say that 10 minutes haven't passed since he appeared.
Right. So I
Probably
mean,
like 5.
so
So I could give you 1d8.
okay. I mean, but it. Well, here's the thing. I cast it because you told me to cast it preemptively.
Yeah.
So that way, when we're in battle, it just heals.
Yeah.
True.
Oh,
He's
so
talking more about like if we go into battle now, go into another battle later on tonight, you can cast it in between is what he's talking about. So that way if you're already hurt, because nobody's hurt right now.
Right.
So who would you heal if it was casted now?
That spell is more so supposed to be like out of combat because you gotta remember every round is 6 seconds. So like, Shane, tell me how many minutes have gone ahead and passed since he started casting it.
closer to 5, but maybe like fucking 4, 2, 3.
5, so...
Yeah, it's not too long. That's why it was like...
But I would say like at least a minute has passed for, a minute or 2 have passed for Celestia to go and get the boys.
Right. I mean, she went out there and talked to them.
That's why I would
50
say like
rounds would have to pass before Trip successfully cast that spell.
Yeah, exactly.
So go ahead and keep doing that for 50 rounds. You were doing great. Hey, nice try there, Don.
But the other
Because
thing
he did
is,
tell you.
the other thing is no one was damaged at that point. So
No.
like even if he had popped off on the spell,
Well, it's
it-
preemptively. We're fighting a god. The second that he strikes, he's probably.
Yeah, but it doesn't heal you like before you're damaged. You have to be damaged first before it heals you. That's all.
because it doesn't give temporary hit points.
Right. So then, if I'm 5 minutes in on it, I'm gonna continue chanting through the fight. So then, one of you guys is about to get hit.
That's
I
probably
guarantee
true.
it. So I'm just gonna say chanting then.
Okay.
What is second?
Second wind is
Alright.
your thing that lets you roll advantage on your attack rolls.
It looks good.
Thanks.
And then I can do my fighting spirit.
I'm just going to
And then the second wind is you get an extra action.
Okay. So
Okay.
that also with my scimitar, I get an extra action on top of that, right?
You get an extra attack. Extra attacks are not the same as extra actions.
So if I wanted to attack 3 times, I could because I have 2 actions.
Alright. And with that, we will all roll for initiative.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Who has what?
18.
14.
We did not.
Oh, right.
19.
Well,
Or
20.
18.
You have 18?
Wait, what is it? Plus what?
Initiative.
Oh, so I have 20. I mean 19.
That's 20. 20.
Celestia and Kira?
Celestia.
Okay, so we walked in? Alright, bet. So roll your 20 die.
She has 8 plus 4, 12.
And then I have 20.
You have 20?
Yep.
Zamaris, you had 20?
21.
12. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Zamaris, you're first.
Alright, immediately, I'm gonna put my hands on Dom, and I'm gonna enlarge him.
Okay.
I expect the voice. He's like mid-chant, and I enlarge him, and he goes... Big boy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take me a couple steps back. Is that a whole wall right there?
No.
Yeah.
You know what? Just because I have it here.
Were those kobolds, by the way? They're
Yes.
the ones running?
Yep.
Fleeing?
Those are the 4 that have not yet gone away.
Heard.
Run for your lives!
Sorry.
It's a nice treat.
Okay.
And that's it.
Karasun.
Beat this guy. What if the kobolds are better off?
Too late now.
You doing some house elf shit right now?
I get 10 extra steps, yeah, so 8.
Interesting tactic. Just charge him.
I mean, he already
That's your
went
boy,
to
though.
attack, so...
Karasun just
That's
walks
true.
in, just charges.
I imagine the scene now, like, playing out, and he comes running in out of nowhere.
Dragon God? Fuck you!
I like the idea that Celestia disappeared and nobody said a damn thing.
I'm gonna throw my regular dagger at him.
Okay.
9.
9.
Did not go so
Absoluteness.
Alright, cool. I'm glad I threw the regular one.
Trip.
I am going to continue with my prayer. I'm not going to break concentration.
No, I just want to spin this one some more. Alright. With that, he will make his move. Sorry, I'm just reading some quick.
Just remember, we don't want any resistance today.
Yes, we did.
I don't know. I think it was a good like 60-40 spread of people that were like, yeah, you know, kobolds aren't that important.
I think
Yes.
it's more like 80-20, but
But the same as bees and ants are important to the ecosystem, kobolds are important as well.
Oh. So he's going to turn
Yeah, when they work.
to Rika, thank you.
Oh.
As long as you don't kill anymore.
I don't
He's swing on her.
Try not to kill me this time.
What's your AC?
16.
Ooh, he misses.
Yay!
Oh wait. No, he hits.
Oh, wait?
He absolutely hits. Sorry. I don't
wait, absolutely. So that man has like +5 or something like that
Yeah.
over there to his roll.
Just to everything. Just get
Oh,
10.
no, actually.
He's always trying to live their life.
Yeah.
14 damage.
14. God.
The blades on his arms open up and
Should
they
I
go
just
around
sit
you
this one out?
and constrict you.
So he doesn't try to kill me again.
You got 3 hits. We need you.
I know.
Alright.
Our other attacker
And
doing a
then
prayer.
Yeah.
Right?
When we need him most, he's chanting.
that will be
Yeah, to heal Rika.
awesome.
After another
Again.
50 rounds.
1, 2,
He just
Could have
said,
did lay all the hands a lot faster.
5, 6.
are you right?
How long?
Nice. Oof. Leviathan.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Oh.
And that's that you summoned him within 24 hours.
Whoa. You told us it took like 8 hours for us to even get up here.
Yeah.
We were in town for a bunch
It
of
took us
hours.
3
We
days.
rested at the
Took us
town.
3 days to go ahead and get anywhere.
Yeah.
It did.
Did we spend a night at the town?
Because we had
I'm
traveled
trying to think of when you had him put out that
against
fire.
the knight. And then we
We
had
did a lot of travel.
We had to fight the
Yeah,
kobold
it
as well
wasn't
before.
24 hours.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You said it took
So
half a
the
day to get to
the
the
fire was at night halfway between the towns, so it must have been another day.
You told us it took 7 hours just to get to the
town.
kobold.
And 3 days
Yeah.
from the forest.
But we also killed the kobolds
Okay,
in
alright.
between.
I trust and believe
that,
you.
and we waited for dinner time.
Roll
Darn
the
you.
footage.
Roll it. Clip. Fine.
Now, do I roll initiative for?
No, I will.
What?
Alright, go. Okay. And then is that your turn? Now it's the Leviathan's turn.
Yeah. I'm going to use his brine, which is 3d8 magic missile, basically.
Hell yeah. Put up water?
Yeah, but of water.
What? Does that have a, because he's fire, does that give it extra damage?
I don't know yet, but 4, 8, 15.
15?
Yep.
How does resistance work?
It depends. If it's resistant to something, usually it takes half damage.
Okay.
If it's vulnerable to something, it's usually double damage. Like when a barbarian has resistance to slashing, piercing, and blah blah blah, they take the damage rounded down by half.
So what was your damage roll there?
15.
15, so he has been struck for 30 damage.
Oh. Good damage right there. Leviathan.
Go lizard!
You
Go
see that
lizard!
water just blast him. And
Go blast
his
away.
fire starts
Yeah.
to die down a little bit, and it's like the steam that is coming off of his arm blade is just radiating and misting the entire dining area. So, next up is Power Sun. Or, I'm sorry, Stars.
Which one is it?
With Radagast,
Yep.
he'd teleport right up to the dragon and step and slash with his dagger of silence.
This is interesting because they don't usually give you the order of what they do,
Yeah,
but you did give him an explicit directive for this, so I'm going to allow it.
Alright.
For this alone, what's the plan?
He's gonna teleport behind the dragon and slash with the dagger of silence.
Okay. Let's see what he is.
So if we just like chump change this bitch, like he's gonna be smug forever.
And as he goes to hit him, some sort of nerves strike him with fighting this divine being in the presence of his found father, and he just freezes and drops the blade.
Just like his father.
Sorry.
That is a nat 1. Now,
That was a nat 1. Oh man,
Just like
I'm
his
sorry.
Cairo Moon, who has been given no directive.
He has his bow and stuff still.
He's gonna go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not gonna do a motherfucking thing.
He's gonna wave at him.
Cobalt 1.
Are they fleeing?
Yes, they are.
Well, at least we did good, Trip.
Thank you.
You wanted to run.
Fuck yeah.
Get away.
I didn't let him.
Zamaris.
I knew you wanted to fight.
Yep. And Cairo-san, you're next.
Heard.
What about with Celestia?
Or
Oh wait, whoops.
Or me.
Yeah, whoops.
Oh yeah, or
Wow.
What did
You
you
want to
guys
kill
roll?
me? I rolled a
Hold on.
14.
You rolled a 14.
Yeah.
I think I put you 4 stars.
What did you roll, Kelly?
the 4
She rolled a
plus
12, I think.
Oh yeah, 12.
plus
you're right.
8.
Yeah, she was a 12.
Okay.
Wow.
In that case, next up will
A
be
plus 8 initiative.
Okay. Where?
You guys were supposed to
You're
go
right in
first.
I'm right in front of him. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my,
So-
my scimitar.
Next time these two will go before.
And what do I have to do to get the? Do I have something else I can use for like 3 turns?
Well, you just get 3 attacks.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you have 2 because you're a level 5 fighter,
Yeah.
and then you get 3 because of the scimitar speed. Now you can use your fighting spirit, and that gives you advantage on all the rolls. But if you want to use that up front,
Oh wait, I guess. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit him with the scimitar.
okay, 3 times.
3 times.
First one, 18.
Solid.
Nice.
Doesn't it? Wait, plus anything?
No, 18.
That's 18.
What the
We had stuff that was 20 that we had to roll over 24.
6.
So.
20.
Doesn't it?
Whoa. You guys wanted to fight this guy?
Yeah. yo, roll that clip. He took all the blame. All the blame.
Can I fireball him
That
now?
was so fun.
No?
No.
Oh, him?
Trip.
Oh. Nah, other people are in range. You might have heard other people.
I still have enough blanks to get out of
What
here.
did you roll to hit him with the water?
Nothing is a magic missile. So.
Oh.
Okay, so,
I'm dipping, y'all.
Zamaris?
Celestia.
Oh, so
Yeah,
Celestia.
Celestia's got
Whoops.
stuff.
She's invisible.
Yes.
I suppose you still are, yeah.
For that.
But now,
Where is
how many
Celestia?
turns does invisibility last in combat?
It lasts a minute.
So that would be how many turns?
So I mean, I don't think she would have been.
She's not invisible anymore. It has been
Yeah.
like it was like 5 minutes.
She was invisible, got out, talked to
Alright,
me.
invisible, fair enough.
She was invisible before. I mean, after I started praying. So.
Yep.
That's Celestia.
I was like, you gotta get the time the spell's running.
So you said it's 5 each one?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
So you can move 6.
It takes 10 minutes for him to do it.
5,
And she did
6.
it after.
Is that where you wanna be?
She was still be invisible until he pops
All right, you're
off.
next to Osmond.
Alright, and
I
then
think it was
you do. Wait, you what?
Right.
I'm just trying to see where the
Oh, okay. If you do that lightning strike, you hit everybody in that path.
Which is us.
It trips over there. You may.
magic missile.
You have magic missile. You can hit him with magic missile.
Magic missile is not gonna hit anybody.
No, no, it'll hit.
No, magic
it'll-
missile only
hit your
hits.
target.
It'll literally go around him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Bet.
Okay.
So then you have to roll. Is it 3d4s?
Yes.
3d4s.
Perfect.
Plus 1.
3d4 plus 1.
So we got
2, 3.
3.
Go ahead. 3 plus 3 is 6.
Yep, roll
One
again.
more time. Plus 3, that's 9.
9. And magic missile counts as magic damage?
That's force damage.
Not magic?
I mean, technically it's magic, I think.
But it's
Okay,
force
you hit him
damage.
for 18.
18, okay. Good to know.
Okay. And now we're moving stars and moons, and now we're back to Zephyrym.
Man. Man, oh man.
Oh man, oh man.
Oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. It's just tough because there's so many people in the way. Can't just cast anything. Back up a little bit more.
You cast Magic Missile.
And I'm bringing out Shiva.
Whoa.
I do the thing.
You all feel a chill in the air as Shiva arrives. I thought it was something more colorful.
Let's go Shiva!
I'll show up.
And I have absolutely no idea what she does because I've never summoned her before.
Do you have any of her stuff written down?
Not a clue.
Then I should-
Only different.
One sec.
Which I think can sit this fight out. I don't think he's gonna do much.
So we got Shiva at the end of the fight and then just didn't give any skills or anything.
Yeah.
So she has Ice Storm, which is 2d6, or I'm sorry, 2d8. And then Blizzard, which is 4d6 with 1d6 with every level past the 4th. But I don't think she's passed it yet.
What's her health and movement?
Her health, she has 120.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn, Ifrit has 60.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, well that was her boss HP, so I might as well.
True.
Does
she get a bonus to anything?
60.
Does she get a bonus to anything? If her
Well,
gets,
she has
fight
resistance
it,
to
right?
ice damage, weakness to fire. And as always, with other ones, you have to hold concentration, so if you're struck, you know. I think I'm going to do a thing where I'm going to give them an ability that's like basically like a mega attack that you could use that is like a one-time thing that dismisses them.
Cool.
But I have
Self-destruct.
And then, I'm gonna just back up a little bit more.
Excellent. So let me roll for Shiva's initiative. Oh. Okay, and next up will be, you guessed it, Shiva.
Cool. Shiva, so Blizzard, you said 4d6, does that like affect an area? A whole
Yeah,
area?
it's kind of like Fireball.
Yes. What about Ice Storm? That also sounds similar.
I'm pretty sure it is also worse than Fireball.
Great. You're
Yeah,
fucking
man.
useless.
I'm gonna retreat. I'll get out
She's
of it.
gonna do a little jig, and then
Sorry,
That's
the best I can do.
our HP is very precious right now. in this
Cairo
fight.
Sun with Trip on deck. Ready. And we gotta get a camera for the actual board.
Oh wait, you want me to
For
stay
sure,
back,
have a
Cody?
camera on here when combat's happening. We gotta do that.
Fine. I'll go out of the way, actually.
I mean, it's fine if you want to fight him yourself. Go ahead.
Sounds pretty good.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh wait, because I don't have that.
You know, this time to think about it.
Dude,
Don't you
that's
have
why
a-
I wanted
don't
to
you
just
That's why I'm
try.
trying to tell you
Huh?
who's going
Trank gun?
next, so you can have time to think about it.
Not a trank, but a poison gun. You're right. I'm gonna pull out my poison gun and shoot him with both darts.
Okay.
Shoot
You
him.
can only do, I thought you could only do one per.
It's a double barrel.
Pew pew.
Sure.
He's a god.
Yes. I got rolled a 3 and then make it. Well, actually, I rolled a.
Yeah, you
So
do.
you go to pull it, and you go to point it, and pull, jams.
Jams.
Yeah.
At least you didn't lose your bullets.
You're like, Garrus, you son of a...
I was just thinking, Garrus, motherfucker.
That's fine.
Alright, Trip.
I better go
Okay,
get a refund
question.
for that.
Throughout this period of healing at all, no one's affected yet? Not even Rika?
I mean, if your prayer of healing popped off, then it would heal whoever's been damaged.
Rika's the only one that's been damaged.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm trying to think.
Or you said at least one D8, right?
Invisibility is how long? Minutes wise.
10.
You can.
In the last 10 minutes.
Isn't that what we said?
Tell me, yeah.
That's
what
what you guys are talking
wait,
about.
self-serve then? Because I thought it was only a minute, but we won't talk
Oh no,
about it.
your
That's
current
what I
was
was
10
told.
minutes.
Mine was 10. Invisibility was 1.
I think it is a minute because it's 10 turns
It was like-
in combat.
Yeah,
Invisibility.
minute.
Concentration up to 1 hour.
Oh,
Well,
For invisibility?
you could still
surprise,
Never mind.
surprise.
Okay, so yeah, you could be invisible.
Right?
Well, depending. Did you cast any more spells?
I did.
Magic missile.
Yeah, just that.
Magic missile, then yeah, it's dropped.
Okay.
You
I'm
saw
just
that.
gonna say, for the sake of like my articulation and having to think about this in the future, that your prayer, you began that prayer before Celestia went to go get everybody.
Yes.
We could say it took at least 5 minutes to go get them. Something happened before.
And we were talking too.
I'm gonna give it to you, but you gotta know in the future that it's meant to be used outside of combat.
This is why I worship gods.
Fuck you.
So how much does Rika heal?
2 d8s that I have to roll to see.
That's generous.
Okay. That is very generous.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 7 plus 6. So that's 13. How much damage did you take?
14.
I took 14.
Woo!
Okay, so since I stopped my prayer immediately, since I'm big boy, I also get what plus
1.
plus
Two
1 to my
rolls.
attacks. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Wait, I thought it was plus another dice, or like 1d4 or something like that.
Oh yeah, 1d4. My bad, I had it written down.
Right, plus 1d4 of damage because he enlarged me. So I'm gonna use my great axe with my ensnaring strike to see if I can ensnare him with my strike and axe. Okay.
Okay.
And it's plus my strength. It was almost a 20.
Damn, dude.
It's 15 for my first attack.
It's a good time.
And now for my second attack.
Second attack.
15 again. God damn it.
No snow surge. Just barely whistle. Close combat.
Heard that.
Alright. So next up, the dragon himself. Question, Adam. If you have a situation like that where you're surrounded, and if he were to start flying, does that cause an opportunity to attack on all 3?
Yes. Because you're moving out of the area, regardless of whether it's up or out,
Okay.
you're still moving.
Then all 3 of you will get opportunity to attack because you're going to start flying.
Nice. Oh, you got the thing.
Are we able to do a bonus
Yeah,
action?
Oh yes.
What's that?
Am I able to do a bonus action? Like a message? Or I have to wait for my next turn?
Next turn. This is just an attack.
So then we roll for what?
18?
Nice.
Oh, close. I'm sorry.
Initiative to hit him.
18 plus 19.
19? Damn. No.
Who is the third person over there?
Cairo.
Caro Stars.
Stars. It's like a plus something. He hits!
Whoa!
Nice.
That's 20.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. I don't even know what he does for damage. I don't think it's ever happened.
No, it's never happened.
He just wasn't expecting
They've whiffed every time.
Does that mean he
Well,
doesn't,
he's done
doesn't fly up then?
No, he flies just 6 damage. Okay.
1d4
He
minus
slashes them
6.
on the way.
6, 7, 8. He takes 16 damage.
Nice.
That with the dagger of silence is his only weapon or no?
No, he has 2.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, he didn't quite.
What day? What's the? Oh,
He used his other dagger. The
How
one
much damage
The
did
one he
you
didn't
How much
drop.
damage? Yeah.
18.
18? Damn.
18? Nice.
Y'all all been doing really good hits.
So yeah, feeling like he has to make up for dropping that blade in front of everybody. He goes, "No, I will not!" And just as he's flying, there's an epic slash, and you see fiery blood explode out of his face as he flies. It's a good comeback.
Just like his father, I told you.
Osnan,
I'm going to. 1, 2,
Rika, you'll be
4,
next.
5, 6. Whee! And then on my turn, because I have to maintain concentration.
Okay. Leviathan.
Leviathan will kind of do like a slither. And then he's going to hit him with his magic missile thing.
What a magic missile?
Brine.
Brian.
Commando whistle.
6?
6.
Not plus 1 or anything?
No, it's a magic thing.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's no pluses.
But it's double damage.
10,
It is.
17.
17.
Wow.
That's damage?
Yeah.
Times 2.
So
it's 1.
17 damage.
34.
Wow.
Let's go, Leviathan! Carrying the team on
This
his
dragon's like 100 damage deep and stuff.
And
it's
y'all
just
are afraid
like,
to fight this guy, man. We're doing great.
Bro,
Watch, we've done like.
Yeah!
Rika.
How high up is he? Like,
At this point, he's probably like. I don't know.
can't reach him, right?
No, definitely
Okay.
not.
So I'm just gonna do what I can do and run away.
where are you gonna run?
I'm gonna go towards the tree.
One.
Can I use my 2 turns to just try to hide behind the tree?
No,
Like
no,
dash,
it's not 2
dash and
turns.
stuff?
Oh, my 2 actions.
I mean, you can dash.
Dash.
Yeah. I mean, I can't do anything else.
Did you 12, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Nice.
Alright.
So I knocked
My
someone over, I think.
man.
Yeah.
Little guy.
He fell perfectly though on his head.
Alright.
Celestia.
If I cast lightning bolt, if I'm not in the way, is it gonna have to be like straight, or can it be like up since he's in the air?
Yeah, I could go up
Over
for sure.
the
So
Okay.
you just have to move out of the way
Yes.
of the Leviathan, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
And then if you want to move forward, you have 6
A little
spaces
bit.
total.
Oh, okay.
Total, yeah.
It's like 3, I think.
Yep.
That's
3.
3.
4. Alright.
Nice.
You could shoot from there if you
Perfect.
want.
Yes. That is exactly what I
And you're shooting what?
lightning bolt?
Okay.
Fucking thunder!
It's
Give me a roll.
8d6.
Oh,
And
roll
you
for
just do a
attack?
dex
Oh,
saving.
is it?
Did you have to roll?
Oh wait,
No.
no.
It's a dex
Oh, that's
saving.
right. Yes.
Right, you're good,
sorry,
you're good,
I
you're
forgot.
good.
Yeah. All right.
Good shit.
What's his dex? Let me look. Sorry. You
That's
tell
how I
us.
beat her spell save DC.
Which is.
17. No, I'm kidding.
Let's see.
What is it? It's 15. It's right over here. Spell save DC.
And you add his dex modifier to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has to be. Say it again. Sorry.
15.
15. I beats it.
Still takes half damage.
Yep. Okay. 16.
So.
Alright, so
8d6.
8d6. Alright, start rolling,
Eight of
yep.
those. 3.
3, yeah.
8.
8.
12.
Take 6.
There's more.
17.
17, yep. 21.
24.
And
2 more.
it's 8d6.
Yeah, we're at 6.
24. 27. 29.
Nice.
So
Whoa.
15.
Yeah, why not? Wow. Okay. So yeah, even there's something about him being in the sky. It's like Pikachu versus Pidgeotto. You just hit him with a lightning bolt. His feathery wings are like bolted out. He looks like he's agonizing in pain.
Strong.
Put his damage in. Okay. Very good. And then stars. Since he's no longer knowing what the fuck to do, I think he's gonna back up. And he's gonna try to throw some daggers. Ineffectively. And Moon.
Hey man, regular daggers on that 14?
Amen.
1, 2, 4, 6.
He was just in this lane and then you moved him.
Yeah, what about now? So,
I'm like taking away 2 steps.
just for fun. I'm gonna have him take a shot of an arrow at him. And he shoots himself in the foot. He draws.
He does his that one
He
too.
draws that. He does that thing where he tries to be cool and he like points it down and draws up, but accidentally his own foot. These truly
Not
are
over that tree.
the sons of Kairo's son.
It's amazing.
Zamaris.
My go. Alright.
With Shiva and then Kairo's son.
So I'm gonna follow Celestia's lead and do a lightning bolt. because that looked to affect them pretty well. So your dex saving throw is gonna have to be a 16.
Wait, you're doing it, lightning bolt?
Well, you can't.
It would pop Shiva gone.
Yup. Thank you.
Would it?
Yeah, you're breaking concentration.
Yup.
Oh, casting a spell breaks concentration. So you
Only
can't do
spells that
nothing when you
take
have
concentration. Only spells that take it. Like
There's
Firebolt
lightning bolt.
doesn't take concentration.
Well, I guess we have to look at lightning bolt.
Yeah. Because I know what's the witch bolt takes concentration. I know that for a fact.
Witch bolt does.
Lightning bolt, I don't know.
I don't know either.
You have that one as well?
I will find out.
Oh, it's alright. Concentration he needs
The
for
law
the
keeper.
summoning spirit. Summoning stone for Shiva. That's why he backed up and was like, I'm not sending nothing else. I'm just letting my thing fight.
Nope, instantaneous.
Oh shit.
So what's the rule, God?
Means
You could.
I don't think it breaks concentration. If it doesn't say. If it doesn't require concentration, it doesn't break it. If you're not
Alright,
hit, it
so-
doesn't break. So you're good.
Cool.
You gotta roll a dex saving throw.
Okay.
16.
16.
I have to beat 16.
Yeah.
He beat 16.
Of course he does.
But here's the thing,
Yes.
and I didn't do this last time. He takes double damage to magic. So if he takes half damage because
So it would have been
his dex
29
would have been
damage.
normal damage, so I have to.
Yeah,
I'll take
alright.
that damage off of it.
So you hit 29 instead of 15.
Nice.
And then, alright, what are you rolling, Cody?
8d6.
Did you already roll one? Okay.
That was d20.
One.
Oh, 1,
3,
3,
5,
6.
6.
Jesus.
I knocked
Nine.
the tree off.
3.
11.
Amazing. These are such good rolls, dude.
Alright, let's
What do
not
we
get
count?
crazy.
11
We're
and
just throwing
6.
dice all over the board.
17,
God damn. Damn, been so mad.
23.
Nice.
And then half and then doubled.
So, 23.
So in a similar fashion, he almost like cannot believe just after barely recovering from that slash and that lightning bolt to be hit by another lightning bolt. He's like flailing in the sky, doesn't even know what the fuck to do.
Wizard power.
And then it will be Shiva.
Lucky Osmond didn't have enough.
Cool. She was gonna try to conjure up an ice storm up where he is in that little area. It says 2d8. Does
You
Does
will
that
hit trip.
area?
It's okay.
It's an area.
Because it
Effect.
brings ice. Ice storm basically is ice from the sky and brings it down on an area.
okay.
Will I take the same amount of damage?
I think so. I don't think
Alright,
you
so
ever just
she in fact is not gonna do that.
Well, now that I know that it doesn't break concentration, other blasts are coming.
Nice.
that doesn't
Shiva
mean that.
isn't gonna do anything.
Okay, that's fine. Kairos-san, Trip, you're on deck.
Throw a dagger.
I have no more regular daggers, so I don't want to waste either my jade or my obsidian. Alright, see, this is what that bonding spell would have been good for me. Worth.
Run on top of the Leviathan and jump off.
Sick.
Well, for like a
I
dagger.
think we can do that.
Okay, what?
Yeah, because
jump off.
that's 5, 10.
Well, no, that's too. But if you were closer, that would be a good idea.
It'd be like 35 feet.
I'd do an
jump.
athletics check. I'd let it happen.
So you want me to try running, jumping, and attacking with my dagger?
no, not actually.
Oh,
Not
okay.
right now. That's a 35-foot jump. Like if Kirasan really
Big
looked
jump.
at the Leviathan and was like,
He's
I got
5, 10, 15. He's only 20 feet up. Yeah, I couldn't jump that high anyways. Alright.
What is this music?
I don't know, but I'm digging it.
Okay. Alright, fuck it.
I guess I'll throw my no, man.
It's okay, Dino.
Alright, then I'm gonna actually go stealth-like and stay hidden behind this wall so that way you can't see me.
Okay.
You can still see because it's in the air. But okay.
That wall goes high enough.
Okay. I
That way
call
I
out
can
to
get a
Rat,
sneak attack.
and I say, Rat, don't let him stay in the air. Please bring him down.
Okay.
Smart.
That takes your action.
That takes my action.
That takes your bonus action.
My bonus action.
Fine.
Okay. So then I will take my axe and throw it. as my attack.
Damn.
I am enlarged. Good thing is
5. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So your axe is attached to the end of your whip, and you like whip your axe at him.
Dope.
You just barely miss him, and he comes right back to your hand.
Bird shot.
All right. Now Vitria is going to.
Am I able to move at all or not?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3.
And then it's his turn.
I'm gonna need a couple D8s
From
that pool, please.
Here's a D8.
One. Just 2 is fine. That's a D.
Here you go, here's a D8.
Wait. These D8s? Yeah. What else?
As long as they're in the
I was thinking of D10s for a second.
He's like, I got a D10 here too.
No, I'm good. Alright, so he's going to.
He won't hit me.
He is going to cast Fireball. Shiva.
Look, taste my medicine.
Damn, Zephirym.
Make a dex saving throw.
Yes. What do I have to beat? What do I get added? Spell save?
His spell save throw? Give me 1 sec.
1.
It wasn't really 1.
I'm gonna say you didn't beat it.
Oh no, yeah, I don't think so either.
Okay.
Even if it was real.
Yeah.
Then Fireball is how much?
That's 8d6. And I just see this massive orb.
So yeah, he's so pissed off having been hit by all of you guys, barely gotten a hit in himself. He's so sick of this shit. He's like charges up this giant spirit bomb looking fireball.
Oh!
And sends it down.
Oh!
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Yeah, hey. Alright.
Good lord.
Counterspell.
And I'm pretty sure it stops the spell.
Yeah. But it all depends too, like what level
What a
the
save.
spell is.
What a save.
Because counterspell, I believe. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm sorry.
I'll give you all the seconds if you say
One reaction. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. So what's Fireball?
3rd level.
It's the 3rd level.
Yeah.
Saved your entire health bar. In
Saved
one
my
go.
entire life.
How many times do you use that?
As long as I have a reaction.
Is that a turn?
Yeah.
You don't have a reaction. Yeah, you don't have an
Well, it's a reaction and it's a spell slot. I have 3 spell slots, now I have 2.
Oh, so it takes a spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's cool too. Alright.
He was like, great.
Let's
So
see
I
you
can
stop
do
it.
this.
Oh my gosh, I owe you
He's
one.
like, I get
Well,
3
yeah,
full
it can't be
attacks.
infinite, but yeah, alright.
I get 3 full attacks.
Alright, good show.
Thank you.
He's ready to end my whole existence, bro.
Is awesome.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Now you move forward to do
1,
electric
2,
blast.
3, 4.
And now he is the human.
I'm gonna shoot 2 electric blasties at him. I started blasting. No, that's a 13. Next one is. Nope. That one didn't
That
hit
box
either.
got in the way, man. It was gonna continue rolling. It was like,
So my turn ends. And then that's.
Leviathan?
Leviathan?
Yep.
Cool.
Water magic missile.
Yeah, probably the brine thing again. Brine.
It's doing a lot of damage to him.
Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. Cody, you got hit by that fireball, right?
What?
Fireball got
that's right.
taken
Never
out.
mind. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Cody was like, what? No, man.
PTSD, bro.
Did I? You're on fire, you know?
Everything's fine.
It's okay.
13. First one was 5.
Yep.
So 13. And 18.
Nice.
So 36.
Solid.
Nice.
Super
Oh
solid.
my god.
Very solid.
So those Eldritch Blasts sort of like go inside of him and push
No,
him?
the Eldritch Blast it
was
was
Brian.
Brian.
Oh, Brian, my fault. Sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right.
Eldritch
Your
Blast.
DM is
You okay?
asleep. Alright. Very good.
So the
What trip? It couldn't be me.
water magic missiles.
Not with those rolls you did, bro.
Next up.
Have you hit him once?
Yes.
Magic missile.
Yes. Rika with Celestia on deck.
Rika can't do anything. I'm gonna hang out at the tree.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
Okay. Celestia.
I'm running in circles, Joe.
That's just different.
I can't do it.
Fireball.
I have no.
Okay, so are these your spell slots?
I'm a snake.
Okay, so once you use one, you gotta count down. Like, I used 2 spells, so out of my 2 here, I used 1. Out of my 4, I used 1.
It's not a good issue. That's fine.
So make sure you count down for the 2 spells that you used. If you use these, it means you have
Who is at the top of the
2
round?
of these
Just so I know.
and confused left, okay?
Cool.
And then once we rest, you restart it.
Yeah.
Cody, Shiva,
Okay.
me.
So that means
So
that
if I do this, and it means I have
if
When your reaction comes
Right now
back,
you have 2,
yeah.
then you'll have 1 more. Yep.
yeah,
so
right.
we're gonna
Okay,
come back until
Cody's round. Or till the dragon's round.
no.
Cody's about him specifically.
You're round.
Okay.
So,
Celestia.
Okay. I am just a little bit. I'm moving over. Just close by the tree, and I'm hitting them with magic missile.
Nice.
Nice.
Magic missile.
Roll 3d4.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Plus 1.
3d4
Okay.
plus 1.
Where are the
So roll.
Cheetos?
So
4. Roll again.
Oh, I see.
4. That's 8.
8. One more.
Nice.
4. 12. Times 2. Right? Because magic missile?
Yep, so take
24.
Good job.
Damn.
Magic missile.
He's hurt.
Magic missile.
Finally.
So he's starting
Almost
to
200 damage
So
later.
he's up in the air, he's like,
You have disturbed the highest order of this land, and know that if I should fall, my fire burns eternal.
Okay.
It's pretty
Yeah,
dramatic.
I know.
Well, then you might want to
We're not
land.
free to go.
excellent.
Is it important, you know?
Stars. Does anybody take any damage?
Me, but I was healed.
1 damage.
I, yeah.
Hilarious. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
We were really worried about this fight.
That's what I'm telling you. I was like, bro, let's.
And
But-
he's been the one talking
it's
shit
been
to him the whole
luck.
time,
But-
and he hasn't attacked.
Let's not
Different
get
first
on
time.
that fucking train. Okay? Shane really thought this was gonna fuck us in. Like he was gonna kick our dick in the dirt.
All I gotta
I
say
didn't
is,
think that.
everyone was
You
afraid,
thought that.
right?
I didn't think
Everyone
that.
was
I
afraid.
didn't think shit.
Everyone was afraid.
Shane just knew what was going to
I
happen.
knew exactly where this was going.
It's like you guys were going to win.
Sorry.
I thought it was going to be a
Not
little
exactly.
closer to
I
that.
know.
No.
It's just that's just how we don't do things here.
Oh, you thought we were just gonna stomp ass with your cool dragon boy?
I didn't even know you were gonna go into the fucking refugee camp. I know all of
You
it.
need like a 20 something to even hit him.
Alright, so he goes to throw his daggers and he misses, which takes us to Moon. He's gonna take another shot. And he hits. He hits 4.
Your boy's going to work.
He didn't use the special arrows though.
Yeah, he did. You
He
I don't have
hits him
special arrows.
for 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
6 damage.
Clocks him with an arrow. Next up is Zamarix.
Nice.
Cool, my reaction's back.
I got one more of those.
It's pretty good when you only have one enemy to worry about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
I'm using magic missile.
Trip's like, yeah, the right call.
3d4
call.
plus 1.
Magic missile.
Yeah.
3.
It's so hard to see that.
5.
So that's 8.
Yep.
5. So that's
12. 13.
Wait,
13.
13.
5 and 8 is 12.
13. So
Times 2?
26.
26.
6 damage. Nice.
Shiva.
Over 200 damage.
Shiva's turn.
She's turned. Alright, she's gonna use Ice Storm. Up where he is.
Okay.
Is that gonna hit anyone else?
No. It should almost hit. It like almost hits Cure Wound, but
Okay. And I just have the 2d8, so do I do a d20? See if I hit.
oh yeah, I thought it was a dex stuff.
I have
You
no
rolled
idea,
the
you
spell.
just gave me the spell.
Is it area?
Wait, Ice Storm?
Yeah.
Ice Storm's a real spell in D&D.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't have it. Shiva has it.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
wish
I'm
I
just
could
telling you,
acquire
it's a real
that
spell, I didn't
knowledge.
make it up.
You guys look right underneath.
It's 4th level.
Right under your papers.
300 feet,
Stat.
20-foot radius, 40 foot high.
Hold on.
What?
You got
20-foot radius, 300 feet.
40 feet high.
40 feet high.
I'll bet, yeah.
So what, does he have to roll 20 for that? Or is it a dex saving throw?
Run, Robin.
Run.
Run takes 2d plus.
I mean, if it's an
You mean
area-
Ice Storm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
300 feet
What is that?
is the
Right?
range. Components. In a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder,
Yeah.
on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Dex saving.
And if not, the creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage as for one.
Wait, 2d8 and what?
2d8 and 4d6.
That's
2d8 and 4d6.
But the 2d8 is bludgeoning damage that's from the ice rock, so that's not going to be doubled.
Thank you. Yep.
Alright, I'll do those first then. 4, 8, 12.
12 plus.
4d6.
12 bludgeoning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he do his dex save?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, wow. He does not save.
6, 10,
12
11,
13.
13.
Oh, my God. Amazing.
And
That's times 2. The
And-
13.
it turns it
That was
into
magic.
difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
So
Up in the sky.
26 and
An ice
4.
storm going on.
Yeah.
You
It's
had
gotta be
14 or
hard to
13 bludgeoning damage?
Just takes him out of the
Oh,
sky.
takes him out of the sky.
Yeah. Absolutely. fucking
Sick.
We're gonna
Let's
up,
go,
Dragon
Shiva.
Boy.
Alright,
How dare you touch our precious
Kara's
kobolds?
son.
Alright.
Precious. We love
the
them so
Revelesque
much.
Legends are on record. We love kobolds.
Yep,
Never
on
heard
record.
We afraid them, you know.
from those jerks who blew up the cart. Anyways.
Austin hired a sketch artist to make sure we sketched out a picture of this happening.
Nice.
It's gonna be in the newspapers.
Sunny Jim.
Hey, and
Alright.
and then I'm gonna slash with the Jade Dagger.
Awesome.
14 does not hit. Then I'm gonna do unarmed strike. Does not hit.
Damn.
I got a 14 and 9.
You called it earlier. You said you
I know. As soon as I did all the good rolls, it was gonna
Alright,
be
Trip.
shit the rest of the time.
Alright, that being said, I'm gonna use Magic Missile and I get an extra D4, right?
Mhm.
So.
Well, that'd be up to the DM, because it's 1d4 because you're enlarged, but I don't know if it's for spells.
That would be, yeah, I was gonna say.
Would my spell not be enlarged as well? If a large person
I think it's just supposed to be physical.
Yeah, it's just your
Yeah.
physicality, I would say. But don't you have a thing that gives you an extra magic
Yeah.
missile dart, or am I nuts?
Magic missile.
I have.
No, it's per level you use it at.
Okay. I thought you had an item. Maybe I might be thinking about it.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
What items did you recently get purchased?
Fear 1, 1 charge. What?
DC 15, gravel, and flee. I don't know, that's
I wish I
what
could read your handwriting.
the Fear 1 does. I forgot I had a Fear 1. I forgot what the Fear 1 does. Okay, anyways, so I'll just do Magic Missile on him. 3d4 plus 1. So that's 2. That's 4, 6, plus 3, that's 9, so 18.
18. Wow.
Well, that's all kind of stuff that hits automatically. I need some kind of...
Yeah.
You have felled the beast.
No way. Insane.
I knew it.
Insane. Did you fireball almost come down on your face? No, you didn't. So I don't want to hear it.
Neither did you. Osmond was there saving you.
Thankfully.
And you.
Cody was having his light flash before his eyes just before it hits.
Cody's not even
missed it.
here.
I felt
Oh, Zamaris.
Jeez.
Zamaris.
felt the warmth.
10 sessions in, so we can't get our name right today.
I don't know who this is.
Is that what's going on here, guys?
Who's this Cody?
He sounds like a formidable fighter. So your party receives a dragon blade.
Whoa.
Sick.
Who
wants
gets the
it?
dragon blade?
Who wants it? Bryce?
What kind of blade is it? Like a short sword or
I think it's a long sword.
long sword?
Are you
If you want the long sword, because I can't use monk weapons, I'd do short swords or whatever like that. If that's a
Is
long
it-
sword, that'd be for you for a dragon sword.
Is it a
Unless it's,
two-handed or a one-handed?
It's two-handed.
Two-handed. Okay, so yeah, that's all you. That's
You
all
wouldn't be
you.
able to use your shield,
Just for now. Try to be back.
Oh,
but she can use it.
The sword?
yeah. Then yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
See that?
Even though it was no help.
What's the damage on the dragon sword?
What's it do?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
These are all good questions.
He just looks up one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, as well as the following features. As an action, you can cast the Cone of Cold, spell save DC 18 from the sword. It renews once every 3 days.
Wow.
So
CC, what, 18?
I mean, you have to beat an 18 to beat the Cone of Cold, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And then what's the damage on it?
I don't have the actual damage. It grants +2 to attack and damage rolls made with it.
So maybe now she can attack
Yeah.
moving forward.
well, she has her swords and stuff like that. It's just he was flying. She couldn't.
Yeah, I can't. I'm only
That's
like
why-
a close-up person.
Same. That's why I'm like, I don't want to waste my daggers.
Spells. I have a very like attacky. She's a fighter.
What do you think
I
would be
hit ya.
reasonable damage for that?
It's a dragon sword, two-handed.
Like, is this a big bitch?
Yeah.
Like a 1d10 or 1d12?
+5.
We're gonna go 1.
I like where your mind's at.
1d10?
Yeah.
+1.
So it's going to be 1d10. 1d10.
I get a +2 when I hit anyway.
Yeah, +2. And then she's +4 from her strength, so it's +6.
Yeah, I'm a very close-up fighter.
Yo,
but when
not
I-
+5, +6.
When I hit hard. But that's about all I got. I think that's right.
And you can swing
You okay,
2 or
Adam?
3 times, 2 times because you have 2 attached. The scimitar gives you that third. Damn.
So you also receive.
Really?
I'll wait till
Cody gets here?
Zamaris gets back.
That's Zamaris. Yeah, right. Hey,
No.
Cody's taking the piss, not Zamaris.
What's the
We're still in
Away
fight.
from this table with some other.
Cone of Cold, it's a spell. So,
No, I have a spell.
right,
I'm
you have
graced
a
with
spell
a
that-
spell.
that you can use every 3 days.
Once every 3
And
days.
make sure you
It's
write
better
down
than
when you
nothing.
use it, because apparently, like my Eidolon, he's gonna.
We gotta count the
I was
seconds.
just.
Bro, you can't sit there and be like, yeah, well, it took you 8 hours to do this.
No.
It takes like 10 hours to do this. You used it 24 hours ago.
I didn't say that.
24 hours.
I waited and I let the evidence be presented, and
We used the time skip 3 fucking times.
You gave me over
I
24
know you
hours, and
fought
I,
that one night, but this is another night. It hasn't been 24 hours.
Right,
Other
he really
nights-
thought he could pull the Leviathan away.
He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And we're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
It's gonna be like that sometimes. Just trap card, reverse trap card. It's just the name of the game.
Karibo.
It's just the name of the game.
Hey.
Salty Venom Light.
It was Man-Eater Bug.
Death Koala.
I love it. We're so old.
In
We
defense
don't even
system.
get cards from like the first fucking season.
You notice no one said like XYZ Dragon.
Whatever the fuck they do now. Race car. Alright, so you received a dragon blade. You received 4 sets of dragon scales.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
Should we split that?
Or some, or one.
And
I'll take one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Y'all take
Y'all
one.
can take
That's
it.
something nice.
I got the sword.
I think you should. Could you add that to your dark plate already?
I don't know. I'd have to ask
And
her.
you
Probably
have,
could add it afterwards.
Bro, because then
2
I was like, yo, Dom,
smatterings
you
of
can have
draconic
mine.
embers.
Take 2, whatever, fuck.
Well, if you're offering yours, I'd say
Is
maybe.
that a legitimate
She
lesson?
gets
yeah,
high.
like the amount of your hand.
You have a dragon
Do I
scale.
need it?
It's
a dragon scale.
It could be used for a store or for upgrading things.
Yeah.
You could always sell it as an item.
So take 1 dragon scale, put it in your inventory.
Alright, so is the sword 4 dragon scales?
2 smatterings of draconic embers.
2 smatterings?
Smatterings?
What's that?
It's like a little bit in your head.
I'm just asking.
That's a word, huh?
Yeah, I just made it up.
Smattering.
Wait, what is this?
So what is it? Yeah.
It's just, it's probably a component.
First of all, smattering does not even mean what I thought it meant. I just wanted to point that out. It means a slight superficial knowledge of a language or subject. So just call myself out.
It's a smattering of dragon scales.
So
Of dragon essence. So literally I just picked up like a piece of like the dragon language, a rune word if you will, like a Ustro Da.
If he collects 6 of them, he will be able to speak Draconic.
okay, so
Ustro Da!
this dragon essence. Could it be like combined with one of my daggers?
In the proper place.
Nice.
How many dragon essences did we get?
Essence. You didn't get any dragon.
Whatever
The
that is.
things. It
Right, I
was,
just wrote it down.
What was smattering of the dragon soul?
Draconic embers.
It was
Draconic,
two.
Okay.
embers?
So-
You
Okay.
should probably get one.
Who has?
You did the killer
There's
shot.
2 draconic embers.
I only got 1 hit though.
Who wants them? Okay,
I'll take
I don't want to carry everything around. If you guys
Well, I
want
say
draconic embers.
Kyro soon should take 1 because he didn't take anything yet.
okay, I'll take
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so there we go. The 2 are right there.
Perfect.
I got 1 dragon scale and
Yep.
1 smattering.
Draconic ember?
Yeah, smattering.
Smattering. Okay, anything else?
Word of the day.
That is all.
No
Just a
gold?
foos.
No gold.
No gold.
How long do you need?
Dragons do not carry gold.
Well,
Did
but
the dragon
they collect
just fall on the ground?
They give me a sorry Jen, what did you say?
Did he just fall on the ground and say like his body's still there, or did he like disappear?
That's a good question.
If I cut off his tail,
I
I'll
think
get a
because of the
sword.
nature of who and what he is, he disappears. What,
Oh, she already got
what
the
was
magic
left
sword.
was
We already
left
cut
of
it
his
off.
actual
I
body
understand.
fades and
Okay,
floats
gotcha.
away.
And would you say give you a what?
Oh, what was your question? Say that again? I know, yeah. Ah, fuck, it was a good one. It was a good question.
Gold.
Yeah, gold. Give me a perception check. Or rather a,
History?
insight, I suppose?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Tradition.
History.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, you'll see what I say.
11.
11.
Minus
Yeah.
1.
You don't know what dragons do with gold.
I'm gonna roll just for the fun of it. You said that was history? Or no,
Investigation.
investigation. 19.
Solid 18. So, it would be history, I would suppose. But either way.
Oh, he got higher history.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I believe, right?
Yeah.
No, 19 is the same.
Yeah, alright. So, you know that dragons have no use for commercial gold. The only thing that dragons use gold for is food.
They eat gold?
Correct.
Wow.
So what do they poop?
Gold.
Something that humans probably value. If I had to guess.
Okay. Well, now that the dragon has dissipated, are there any more of the?
Where did they go running
They
for
poop
their
out
lives?
draconic embers.
Yeah, the kobolds have dispersed.
Is there anyone left around?
I think.
So I was like, I don't know about these 4 kobolds that are
Were
sitting
these
there.
guys like hiding behind the wall or something?
They were trying to escape, watching
Oh
it
yeah,
all.
those 4. Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of stopped rolling for that.
Yeah, you did.
They must have just stood there and watched the Revelescan
Were they,
legends
like-
fight.
Shook.
They saw that we were saving their.
Are they the ones that are gonna go to the rest of their people and tell them like
That
they're
we're the good
okay?
guys.
You know what, Jenna? That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Let's go!
Rika.
You know what, Rika? And I apologize for dead naming you.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Let's go.
You're gonna have to censor that.
Okay. So now what are we doing?
Now we go to the city and find Sedonis' brother. Like we planned.
Whoa,
I'm
you
gonna
just
move around.
jump like that. Like we just went through all of this and you're just like, cool, we did it, let's go.
Yeah, we balanced the scales and now it's time to
We
carry
want
on.
to go talk to
We
what was
don't
the
wanna,
red dude's name? The red goblin.
Help these
Kobold?
guys.
Augustus.
Augustus.
Didn't
You wanna
he
go
just
talk
say
to
everybody
Augustus?
fleed except for those 4?
Yeah, Augustus is gone.
Yeah, you know
We
what?
go
You know
talk
what?
to
We did our good deed.
All right.
We did our deed.
We get XP.
Good on you,
Yeah.
Is there
I
any
was
loot around
wrong.
the camp? You said
Why? You were? Are you being serious?
I was
He's
wrong.
Being sarcastic as shit.
Okay,
Actually,
this is
being
like a football
serious.
stadium sized like camp?
Absolutely.
Is there any loot around that we can see? Like anything?
I guess we can.
We can do good, see?
Yeah, it was a refugee camp. I was wondering about supplies,
Is there
like
any like
meds.
hiding?
Yes, I would also like to
You
loot.
know,
Yeah, give me a perception check.
things of the such.
Or investigation.
Of the area?
And I would also like to investigate
Perception?
the camp.
Go for it.
Hey, bet. I get to go stealth, sleight of hand.
You don't have to steal anything, dummy. Everyone's
There's no one here.
Okay, well, okay, then I want to go look around as well.
Yeah.
I got a 10, so that'd be fine.
Okay. Yeah, you find 2 potions of greater healing.
Solid.
What'd you roll? Sorry.
10.
Oh,
You rolled 10. You find nothing.
Nice.
what
How do you, no.
what kind of roll was it?
What?
What kind of roll?
Yours was investigation.
Investigation?
13.
Hey, you screw 2 potions
I
of
was
greater
fine.
gear.
It's fine. Nothing.
Nothing
Nothing
useful.
nice.
Just a bunch of weird cobalt shit.
No, that sounds about right. Cool. And we get the good word spread about us. I'm glad that didn't go sideways, because that could have gone sideways.
Nah.
I
We'll
did
push
want.
you
I,
back
okay,
now.
before we go
Yeah.
searching, can I do that perception? Oh, we already said no one's around. All right, cool.
Right,
Like,
we
I'm just
literally
saying,
just
because I'm like, yo,
investigated.
hey man, I know that we just saved them and all, and they're gonna run off to go tell our good deeds, but then we also just looted their whole fucking campsite. So I mean, like, I hope no one
No
stuck
one was
around
there
to
to
see
see it,
us.
bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't there to begin with. They were, slaves to that
Yeah.
camp. So.
Should we rest here for 24 hours?
I don't think we should rest somewhere where we
Right,
just kill the
yeah,
dragon
yeah.
god.
No.
Messenger?
You said 24 hours. I love that. Man, I just want to take a whole day nap. Bro. That's it.
Let's just hang out. Like, this is now our place, right? Like, we won.
Yeah.
Like, we deserve it.
The spoils.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're looking at.
Good reactions.
Stop looking at me.
I'm
I'm
about
looking
with
at God.
Trip's idea to head over and to see Sidonis' brother.
How far away is that city?
From where you are now, 2 days.
2 days?
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Well, there
Then
you
we
go.
can travel.
That's
Yeah.
48.
Getting back into the car. Alrighty.
Oh, can I? If we're gonna rest, then can I heal myself?
Well, we gotta see if we're actually resting.
Are we traveling?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
we're
traveling and resting.
Yeah.
You're gonna rest here. You're gonna rest.
We're
on
gonna
the way,
rest
what's-
in our cart.
Yo,
on the
can
way
we
to-
also
Oh,
pick
no.
up the? Can we also pick up
The cart?
The beat ass cart.
Where we're picking up all the carts, yeah.
So we want to go 7 hours back.
Not 7. It's like 2
Yes.
hours out of the way.
Yep, yeah, I was right.
It's 7
I
hours.
remember specifically because I had to use that to defend.
Yeah,
He's the player that cares about this.
and they did.
Yes, we have to go
confirm
back
that
7
there were
hours to go get
children
the
in
cart.
that
So we have to go back
Yes.
7 hours to get the cart. Go back another 7 hours. Use 2 days to get to the next town.
Since Radagast already saw where the cart was and stuff, can Radagast teleport us back?
You
and
really
forth?
want to?
To
Okay.
6 hours away from where you
Damn
are.
right. But hey, that's fast travel for you.
Listen, listen. Since
You
there
really
are
thought you would watch that.
Since there are children and bodies in that car, I really would like to give them a proper burial.
We don't know if they're alive still.
We
Well,
have
they're
to
not.
save
That's
the
why I said
cart.
proper
So
burial.
we have
Is
to
it not
do
enough,
cart
Trip,
cart.
that we saved them?
No, we must finish the command. We must not half-ass it. No half-sins.
I'm
I'm kind of.
I'm gonna have to stand my ground on this one. You drug us into a fight.
That you were afraid to do, yes.
Yes, yes.
That-
you
but-
With a dragon god.
Oh, the cart's 3 boys for sure. Well, let's go get this
Right,
cart.
right. You took no ownership of this cart. It is
Oh,
my
wait.
cart.
She's uploaded as well. Yeah, he's
And I would like
Then
to get
go
my
grab the cart.
And we can either fix it and sell it and use the money for ourselves.
Amazing. The party makes its way back south to recover its broken magical
If the
cart.
kids are inside, you guys can have the kids. The
What's
Kobold
that?
kids. You got this.
I know. I'm pissed. I stay.
All right.
Okay,
I
well,
stay at the camp.
Osmond stays at the camp.
and the rest of us go travel back to get this cart?
While the 5, 6, or
This has been a peaceful ride.
Let's see if it is.
You want to know?
It is.
And you make it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
And then we make it
Now
back
that
to
we have the cart.
And you're going back to the.
Yep, and on that
Ideas?
7-hour ride, they're gonna rest.
Wait. No, they're not. Because they're gonna be beset upon. But no, I'm just kidding. I could have you fight goblins, but I'm tired. So,
I'm fine.
so you made it back.
I like XP.
All right, you made it back to the camp. What's the next move?
All right, let's go to Medolphus.
benefits.
Yep.
Alright. And I think this would be an appropriate place to take a little break.
Alright.
Radius.
You can just read
Sounds
something.
like
Depends on how far away it is.
like yeah, that's true. Just put it in the middle of a field somewhere, like super far.
Yeah.
Still, maybe we have it fixed, right? In the office.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd fix it, or we take the airship and go overseas.
Yep. Well, we'd have to tell
What the
them
queen
where it
want?
was.
What was her task for us? To go find out info about the purple domes or something?
Yes. Yes, more purple domes.
Yeah.
Another city that perhaps has
Are we
purple
supposed to
domes.
go like a flying
Airship.
airship?
In
From a man who's crazy.
crazy. That was crazy.
Maybe he can turn the cart into an airship. Who knows?
His brother said he was crazy.
Maybe if we give him enough blocks, we'll get a gummy ship.
Maybe you can change into his brother and pretend like you're his brother.
Is this going to space? I couldn't tell you.
I do have the books for Space Jammer if you want that.
Is that a game?
Oh yeah. Plane Chase, my bad. Space
Oh,
Jammer.
yeah.
I was
was the old
thinking
one.
Space Jam like this.
Maybe.
I didn't think so like
Me too.
Shit, what is going on with this camera?
Oh yeah. There's like 3 whole books that talk about traveling to different dimensions.
Oh shit. It's a spin-off.
Yeah, basically. And I think the extra races in there are like a space hamster, a gelatinous eel, space elves.
Oh, that's why. Sorry.
Not plugged in.
No, I put not put the battery in right. Oh, I was putting it in all the way. Look at that.
Ta-da!
Virgil just looked at me like, Mommy, it's time to
You could do it by yourself. We got adventure to do.
Oh, hey, question.
What's up?
On that map, when I threw my regular dagger, did it break or anything? Because I mean, it's woods behind it, so. Just a
No.
regular one.
You missed him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
So
you-
then I can look at my regular dagger as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, but as long as there's no stone or anything behind, it should be alright.
And we're back.
Alright.
Last we left off, we just defeated the Dragon Solar.
God. Dragon God.
Dragon God. No, I didn't call him a god.
You called him God.
You called him a messenger of God.
I called him an acolyte of a god. He's
Something like that.
a messenger of a god, an in-betweener of a god. Okay.
Roll the clip.
Roll it back, please.
You defeated an angel, so to speak. Relation.
Okay.
And save the kobolds.
Yep. And then you returned, picked up your damaged cart of holding, and made your way back to the refugee camp.
Yes.
What
To the
is-
refugee camp. I thought we were going to the.
We had to pick
yeah,
up this
but
guy because he didn't want to
picked
leave.
him up and now we're on our way back to
Hey, we're
It was on the
here.
way.
We're here. Come on.
You guys got it. Cool.
Alright, he hops in, we continue on to Zephyrus or
Zephirym.
Zephyrym.
Alright, and you make your way onto the Zephyrym. So, it'll take 6 hours or so. Who is where in the cart while he's traveling?
He's now resting.
I'll rest.
I already rest on the way over here to pick him up, so I'm gonna be driving the cart.
Alright. We have
Proximus.
We have Proximus, but I mean like, I'm sitting there like.
Okay, tell him where to go.
I like the rest if I can.
Yep, okay, you can sleep inside.
Alright.
Just so you know, that's 20 minutes.
7, 7,
Am I
7.
resting? Are you resting? What are you doing, though? Where you at? Or, I'm sorry, Trip, what are you doing?
76.
Yep.
So everyone's sleeping, and Cairo Stars is walking next heal while you lead Proximus.
Alright.
He goes, I can't believe we felled a dragon deity.
This is only the start.
Every time.
Again, we're gonna be the heroic rebels. The heroic Revelescan Legends. Trademark pen.
You really like that name, don't you? The heroic
Damn right we
Revelescan
did. Yeah, we did. Because we're gonna be the heroic ones. We're already in the Revelescan Legends, but we're gonna get that heroic pending right there, out of at the front. Or it is pending. We'll get it at the front.
Well, I tell you, Sensei, you really came about an interesting group of characters.
Yeah, they're alright.
We're all in there snoring.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, I've been wrestling for like 16 hours.
Yeah, literally.
I'm up.
No one's giving me a reason to kill him, so we're
So let
good.
me ask you, what happens after we find Crowley?
Wait, I'm talking to Cairo. Moon or Stars right now?
Stars.
Stars, okay.
No, wait, Moon. Sorry, because Stars is the one with the bow. I gotta get him straight.
Stars was the one
Moon
with
is
the
the one
dagger,
with
I
the
thought.
No,
Moon is the dagger? Alright, cool. Okay, then we're good. That's what I meant.
That's Fred. Oh.
Damn. Depending on how your brother takes it, is how it's gonna go down. If he still thinks that I killed him or anything, or I did something bad to betray him, that's one thing. But until he can learn the truth, we'll have to find out when it happens.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
And then you're gonna kill him?
Not your brother, Crowley. Even you guys may try to. After the lies that he's put in your heads, making you think I killed him.
Well, I'll be happy when all this is settled. I know that.
And with him betraying me, I mean, it will happen. You guys will find out.
And so the party continues on, and you're just entering the Meritoth Cliffs. It's like giant cliffs on each side. These like gray and orange stone fixtures. And as you're walking, you also pass. Yeah.
Like a cannon type thing.
Correct.
Ah shit.
Was that your question?
See, so before we enter, can we find a way to get on top of instead? I'd rather not get ambushed.
Give me a perception check.
Alright. Fuck.
He wants that ambush.
Perception? 20.
20? Okay, so you're looking about, and without the power of flight, there's no real way to get up to those cliffs.
So wait. Alright.
Do you want to pull a few of us out? Just in
Ain't the
case?
question.
Maybe the one who has flight.
Yeah, probably. Oh, bro, that's a good one. I'm gonna come.
I don't know if
I'm gonna have
How long has it been? How long have you been sleeping?
Zamiris, you had a trip with us, so you had all the
6
time in
hours,
the world.
what
But
did you say?
we had 20 hours.
20 hours? Oh.
Yes, since we were. Well, actually, 7 was walking. So 7
to the other
and
cart
16.
and 7 back to the camp.
So from where you were, from the refugee camp to the entrance,
You had a total of 13
to
hours.
this canyon would probably be about
Oh well.
like 9 hours, something like that.
Okay, so yeah.
Total since
Hey,
Friday.
Zamiris, you got your spells left back. I need you to go fly up there, check out to see anything above this cannon to see if it's clear for us to pass through.
All the way up there?
Yeah, all the way up there. It's our safety, unless you want everybody to die, and then we
I
don't
just
need to
wake
go
up,
to
you
the
don't even have me like bacon or eggs or nothing. You want me to go flying around? Alright.
car. Hey, what time
I
is
got
it?
you.
It's nighttime, right? Or like early morning?
It's been about, I did the math right. It's
23
been
hours
23
since the
hours
fight.
since the fight.
Okay,
started.
so
it's actually
it's about midday.
It's almost 9 again. No,
No,
it's
it's
9
9
Almost 9 again?
Yeah.
Alright,
Cool.
so then,
So yeah, I'll strap on my imaginary wings and I'll go check that out.
thank you, my good sir.
Ethereal wings grow from your back and fly up to the canyon.
I'm gonna
Perception check.
get
Yes.
up with all the
Ooh.
boys and
A tree again. 9, 13.
13. You see a couple of extinguished campfires.
Extinguished campfires.
One that looks like it was actually recently.
Can I kind of do like a drive-by, like a flyby, and see if I can get a little closer?
How far in do you want to go?
I'd say probably 25, 30 feet up.
30 feet
Oh.
up?
Yeah, like above it.
He's talking. Oh,
In
higher.
the canyon? Yeah,
No.
sure.
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay. What do you need? Another perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
21. Okay, so you definitely see that there's traffic going on in the canyon. Like there's people going in and out. Some adventurers, travelers, some carts.
Inside of it, not on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything
Inside? On top of it,
Yep.
you notice what look to be like other adventurers. Some who might be malicious in intent, like they might be like stalking on the canyon for adventures. Others that are kind of like walking and ignoring the other ones who look more devious.
It's a pretty active place.
Yeah.
Heard. Alright, I fly back down. So Karusun, there's a lot of activity. It's almost night. Got some people walking. We got some camps up ahead in the canyon. Some people up above. They're kind of just watching over.
Tell me what you saw, right? The burnt out campsites. That's and the malicious and people. That kind of.
Well, aren't we going
Makes
to
me
like a
question
town?
this.
So shouldn't we expect that there's going to be people
We're getting closer.
in the town?
He doesn't like to be ambushed, so.
Well, the town
Yeah, I'm
is
thinking,
3
dude,
days
we're
away.
gonna have people jumping down at us, and then if they
How far
all
away
know
is the
each
town?
other,
From where you are?
Yeah, can we see
Yeah,
the...
you said 3 days away from that, and you said we're what? How many hours away from?
Yeah, it's like 2 days away from here.
Oh, it's still 2 days
Into
away.
that canyon, yeah.
So do you want to wake us all up and be like, hey, we should have a look?
I think so.
all right,
Stop the car.
make everybody get up and stay awake, alive. All right, come on.
Guys, wake up!
We just defeated a god. What are you afraid of?
He's got something to say.
Like, yeah, you do God.
Hey, guys,
and
I
then
just
we
wanna
wake up and
make
we
sure-
just beat a god. What do you-
What are we so afraid of after defeating a dragon
I
god?
just don't want us being ambushed. So for all of your guys' safety, I want all of us looking alive. So that way, if we have to be in a battle, you're not getting attacked in your sleep. You
Look
know.
alive, folks.
That's all.
So you're
Alright.
enter the canyon, you're walking towards.
So we're gonna enter.
So give me a perception check.
All of us?
Sure. Since you're all
19.
5.
I think I
17.
got a 1.
20.
Yes. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
19.
I got a 1.
one. So, Kara-san, you see a group of like a couple of guys who look like guards for the city, and as they're walking by, you hear them saying, "Did you hear recently about the attack at the refugee camp? When did that happen? A few hours ago, I reckon. Who was behind it?" And that's all you hear.
So you just keep going. Ignore it.
Keep walking.
Are these guards under the queen?
Give me a perception check. Wait, no, don't,
Wait.
because you didn't see them. Never mind. You didn't perceive them the first time.
My bad.
My-
Osmond did. Oh wait, what did you roll for your?
17.
Oh,
Yep, you did it as well.
Did
With my dirty
I
20.
perceive them? I want to know if they. I want to know if they're under the queen.
okay, cool. I'm gonna roll to see. if
21.
Nice.
Okay. So you know that the guards are from Reveleska,
13.
not from Zephirym.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah.
16, you said?
Heard that. Well, the guards are from where we're heroes at. Do we talk to them though? or
Why
just
are they
keep going?
here? Is my question. I do kind of want to talk to them.
But not only that,
Should we use it
but they
as-
said the attack
Yeah,
on
how
the
did they hear
kobold.
about
Oh.
That's
Why?
that means the cobalt would have had to run straight here.
Wait, can I do
Well, all
like
those people
a
did just like.
history
away.
check to know if Reveleska participated in anything like that, like the enslavement of
The war?
Yeah,
Denny?
give me a history check.
8 history. I was in the forest for a
You
long
don't
time.
care. Or like you just don't care about the yeah, you're in the forest. You're like, this is human shit or what, like man shit or shit I don't care about.
This is people shit.
Yeah.
I had an idea.
Alright, so
I understand
what
where
was
you're
your
going with
idea
that
going
entirely.
with? 'Cause
So
then I want to roll a
Revelescan
history
guards,
check and find out what
there's
you're trying to
Revelescan
figure
guards
out.
over here, and it was a
What's
slave
trying to
camp, and they
figure
said
out
it
Were
what's
attacked.
we?
What
No. Here's the thing. Were we
Reveleska.
supposed like? How do I put this?
Would
That's
Reveleska
what I'm
look
trying
down
to
on
figure
it?
out before I ask.
We freed the kobolds, right? Because we thought that was the right
Us,
thing to
all of
do.
us.
What if that was the wrong thing to do?
Says who?
What if Revelesco
Like
was
the-
on
There's
it?
sneaky kobolds that are about to go kill everybody.
It's post
Is it?
Listen, we did a good deed. What are we worried about?
So,
Can
are
we
we
go
trying
through?
to
Can we go through this canyon? Like, what are we afraid of?
We're
What's up
not
with these
afraid, but
guards?
it's better to think things through instead of just jumping and then getting yourself killed.
What are the Revelescan guards gonna attack us?
No, but
No,
I
but
also
it's
want to know
curious
why
to
they're
know what-
here instead of way
That's
the
why
hell
it's
down in
curious, and they're
Revelesca.
And
talking
how
about
they
the
already
second
knew
one.
about the.
Yeah, how do they know about the fight when it happened?
It's just
20
curious.
hours
We're
ago,
the
we're already-
Revelescan legends.
Yeah, but it's curious.
How have they not heard about our fight? I wouldn't be surprised if no one has heard about it.
But it was. They're
We
hearing
would-
about it at the same time. Well, we did.
It just
space
happened.
the time, yeah.
You got to think about the refugees that fled as well. They're confused. They think that we attacked them when we fought the
But
god.
there were the 4 that went and told their.
Right.
How
So
did you get the kobolds to leave again?
Run! Flee! Flee for your
That
lives!
stayed and watched went and told everyone.
True.
I said they might have.
right. Because they left. Like, dude, they left so much later after we fought.
Well,
the first
just like
refugees.
Monty, when he died and stuff, he sent out a telepathic like wave, like, "Hey, I'm dying by the Revelescan legends" to Ashram. So I mean, like, if someone else had a telepathic message, I mean, it was a messenger of God or whatever, or an angel, I guess.
Okay.
He said his
so-
fire burns
so-
eternal, but still, we can just keep walking. Now we don't have to talk to them. It's just curious to
Yeah,
know that
it
they're here.
is curious to know, so we don't have to talk to him. Let's
And we
continue
know that
then.
people already know. That
About what happened.
Caution is the better part of valor.
Yeah.
Who's gonna check us?
No one's gonna check
Right.
us. They ain't checking shit.
Right.
This ain't Revelesca. Cool.
You want to
Alright.
check my passport?
So we'll just continue.
Continue walking down the path. And you come about. Let's see if I can get room for this.
An ogre!
You come about a troll and a bridge. Okay. So you make your way down the canyon for maybe like 2 or so hours. You pass a lot of like merchants and setup stands that are like kind of just for people that are going by this. And you go along for a little ways, and there's like an alleyway where there's not a lot of people, and you come about a singular dragonborn.
Dragonborn? Dragonkin.
Dragonborn are dragonkin. Dragonkin are not dragonborn.
Heard.
Not all, I should say.
Lore.
The first of the kind that you've seen. He's like anthropomorphic. He's got like a lizard face, kind of like Argonians from Skyrim, that kind of thing, or even the Dragonborn from Baldur's Gate.
Heard.
And he holds this like giant sledgehammer, and as you approach him, he goes, he basically like blocks your path.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, sorry, you must be new in town. This path requires a offering. 200 gold.
Why are you talking slow like that?
Just my manner of speaking.
200 gold to go through why? According to who?
Because I want.
God,
Sorry, now I'm just pissed that you said it. I wanted to make you suffer for that. But just because I want it.
Okay, then no, we're not gonna give you 200 gold. We're just gonna pass through.
Under no orders from anyone, just you charging a fee? But
I don't think you understand who we are.
we should charge you $200 for the inconvenience.
I don't think we should say who we are.
I don't think you understand. I don't need this gold to purchase things. I'm a warrior. I fought in the war and I'm starving.
Oh, you're homeless.
That's right.
Cool.
Yes, now it's a good thing. Now it's a good thing, right, Trip? Now it's a good thing. You should give him your gold.
Whoa, let me. You said you're starving. You need to eat.
Yes.
Okay, then here's 4 apples. You go on your merry way.
My kind can't eat fruit.
Oh,
Then you want meat?
Gold.
Oh,
Go.
we said that.
He said it's not for him to purchase. He's starving.
To eat.
Good sir, good veteran of the wars, good dragonborn friend. I will give you
No, that's just
250 gold. Just to be better than him.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll give you none. If you want to give me
Good man,
thank you,
Austin.
Osman.
Good man,
Wow.
Austin.
That smattering of gold in his hands and his eyes just light up. He hasn't had a meal in so long. He goes, oh, thank you. And just chomps in the gold ashes with like the fire in his breath and turns into mold and then he swallows it down. Oh, satiated.
Good man.
The best.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. And he just like lays down next to where he was just blocking you. He was so satisfied with his meal.
It's like a Snorlax on the road.
Yeah, except it's the opposite. You put him to sleep instead of waking him up.
Check out the
Excuse me.
Warhammer.
That Warhammer of yours, does it mean much to you?
Yes.
Would you sell it for a meal?
Sell my axe for a meal? Or my hammer for a meal?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose I would.
Perhaps another 200?
This axe,
Is he really a paladin?
He's really a paladin.
This hammer.
He really is.
This hammer is the only thing that keeps me safe.
I think. You gonna take away his weapon, bro?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much longer you'll be living if you're hungry, you know? You're either safe or hungry. Which one is it?
Give me a persuasion check. You psychopath.
Did that turn off?
Yes, this one turned off.
Oh no.
I looked at the wrong camera.
What's it?
It just turned off like
24
2 minutes ago.
24? Fuck, bro.
Oh, damn.
He is compelled.
He's like, well, I am hungry.
Why'd you want the hammer so bad?
An extra weapon.
An extra weapon.
You got 3!
What? I have a whip and a axe.
And another axe.
What? No.
I'm just kidding.
I just have a.
Oh, a wand. Sorry.
It's a fear wand which has 7 charges. It's not a weapon.
And a shield.
That's not a weapon. I mean, it could, depending on the shield. Okay, this is not shield hero.
And shield bash.
I don't even need the shield anymore. My armor
How many
class is
weapons
20.
do you need to carry?
As many as I want.
All of them.
Free will. This is America, baby.
That way, if he throws one, he has a second to throw.
Okay, I love how the previous 2 hours have been, we have to help people.
Yeah.
It's our duty.
We are helping.
This is the same psychopath that said that when he actively killed a kobold in his hand begging for his life.
I must keep the balance. Keep the balance.
He did good, now he has to do something
This is
bad.
like,
We have a homeless veteran and he's like, nice fucking axe, dude.
Wait, can I get an inspection on the axe? Can I inspect it? On the hammer to see if it's worth?
Yeah.
I want to take his gold back.
I want to do. Okay, if he fails, I'm going to do one.
Alright, that's 10.
Inspection.
Because it's investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
You can't tell.
Can I do the same thing with an Arcana check? See if it's magical at all?
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Can I investigate it myself?
Yeah.
Keep knocking
Separate roll.
Woo! Alright, cool, that's 18.
I got 15.
So I just want to check to see, because I was thinking about the hammer. I'm like, yeah, wait.
And if it's worth
What'd
it,
you roll,
hammer.
Cody?
15.
15? Not tell.
Okay. It doesn't look very magical.
So I'm not
As far
doing
as
the
I can
magical
tell.
check, but I did roll 18 for the investigation.
18 for investigation from Kyle
18 for
Soon.
investigation.
Who rolled 18?
I did.
What are you trying to investigate about?
To see or like what the stats are for the battle axe that or battle warhammer thing that he has.
What the stats of it are.
One, yeah.
If it's good or not. Is it common or is it epic?
Does it have any special like perk or ability?
Yeah. It probably gives boost to dragons specifically, like dragonkin.
Oh, fuck.
So useful for you.
Okay.
No.
I tell you what they are, but it's useless to you. So.
Oh,
Okay, then you know what? Never mind, good sir. I'll just give you 15 gold. Here you go.
And before he eats it, he's like, I must. He like knows he has to save it, and he puts it in his pocket for
Good
later.
man.
But he can't help but nibble on it.
And yeah, I'm the monster.
It was just an opportunity that I had to see if I could take.
Yeah. Of course. If the hammer doesn't do much for.
You're no monster, you're a great guy. You fed the man.
He's the best guy.
Austin's the kind of guy who will be a good guy
Just to
be a dick. To be a dick. He'll be a good guy to be a dick. Excellent.
Hey, whatever it takes. Gotta keep the balance.
Okie dokie.
More great. Very fine balance.
Yes.
What's next?
Now we go through the passage that was being blocked originally, yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
So we kill him, right?
No.
You found me.
There's a lot of
Osmond's like, give me back my gold.
adventures and such walking.
Rips it out, fades into
the
blood.
Cut his stomach open, it's just one piece of gold.
Nice.
250 pounds.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So you make your way down.
Making my way down.
And you find yourself at the northwest peak of the continent.
Nice.
The coast city of Zephirym.
Yay, we did it!
How's the town look? Can I get a scenery check?
Sure. Yeah, no, roll. It's unlike Reveleska and Meridia, the two greater cities that you've been to. It is smaller than Reveleska, but larger than Meridia. So it's the second largest for sure. It's known for its popular aerodrome and like go between continents. It's been shut down for quite some time. Where Reveleska is more like burgundy and red and like stony like that, and Meridia is more like sleek cobblestone. Zephyrym's more like gold and metal and steel.
Sick.
Yeah.
Shiny.
So we make our way in?
Yep. Make your way on in.
Can we
So
get...
no dome? That's good.
There's no dome.
Awesome.
Can we do an observation check to see if there's any tall or important looking buildings?
Sure.
That way we know how to get to Madonna's.
Yeah.
Camera went off again.
Yeah. No.
It's okay.
One of these.
Ooh.
17.
We're doing a...
We're doing perception,
Investigation.
investigation, or perception.
Perception.
Either way,
Perception.
tops is 10. That's all we got. 8 plus.
No,
you
you have
7.
12.
12. I got 14.
17.
I got 14.
10.
So the city is pretty much completely foreign to all of you, except for Osnan, who perhaps has been here once or twice, and recognizes the aerodrome at the furthest north peak of the city. It's kind of like unmistakable. It's kind of like the peak that the city is building to, as if it were like one large hill.
There's the town hall, which is like a larger clock tower on the left, kind of like leading up to it. Those are probably the two that you could discertain.
Where are we going, Osmond?
Is that where Modolphus is? Up the aerodrome?
I have no idea who Modolphus is, but
Sedonis is probably. Oh, yeah.
could be a good place to start, I guess.
Do you want
The
to change
aerodrome.
into Sedonis?
What? They have a rivalry.
No. Back off.
Don't ask me.
You don't have to change.
That's very impersonal.
It's only done it one time for us. And he didn't want to do it. Alright,
Yes,
so
sir.
yeah, we can work over there. I mean, does anyone need anything else from like shops or
I ain't got no money right now, so...
same?
I needed 2 things is what I was gonna look
You
for.
rich?
Well, I mean, I didn't buy anything at any of the shops in the other
You didn't buy
town.
nothing?
No, I mean, I gave you 400 gold for your armor. Besides that, no.
Oh, damn, you forgot about that, huh?
Yeah, dude.
That's the only thing I did. That's why I'm almost 1,000 gold. I need to know if there's any cloak shops around.
Cloak shops?
Cloak shops.
I have 20.
Cloak shops. Give me a perception check.
It's Carl's cloaks.
Burlington.
Yeah.
Wow. 9.
9. You don't know that they're in.
Wow.
You can
You want to
find
ask someone?
Hey Osmond, you were here before. You know if there's any cloak shops around?
Make a history check. Well, we ascertained that you might have been because you rolled a 17.
6.
6?
You look at me. I do have a cloak, but
It wasn't from you? I understand. Okay.
You were here with drug.
Alrighty then. And then the other
Harrison,
thing?
you can ask someone. Like,
Oh yeah.
Some random that lives there that's walking by.
We got a regular merchant shop or anything like that? What's the first shop of the random building I walk into on the left? Two down on the left,
The
actually.
liquor store.
It's a liquor store?
Let's
Oh
go.
my
You picked the best spots, bro. And he'll have all the info, or she'll have
I have the need for mead.
Yep.
I have a need for mead.
Alphonse Liquors.
Alphonse Liquors. Alright, let's go into Alphonse Liquors.
Does he think
Hello.
we're a shitbag too?
No. No.
Hello?
Word has spread.
Hello.
Hey, how's
Hello.
it going?
It's going great.
Are there free samples?
Free samples?
Sorry for my party here.
And he hands you a shot glass filled.
To the brim.
Ooh.
And you have just drinking,
Water.
fuck, what's it called? Skooma. No, I'm just kidding. Skooma was a drink from Elder Scrolls
It was
games.
a drug.
Yep.
It wasn't a drink, it was a drug.
Yep. You took a nice healthy shot of Meridian whiskey.
Nice.
Tastes a
I
little
was
bit-
wondering if you knew any places that had some cloaks, or if you knew where
Medolphus.
Medolphus is.
Oh, Adolphus.
Medolphus.
Oh yeah, everyone knows where he's at.
Medolphus.
Yeah, he works in the aerodrome.
In the aerodrome? Oh,
Perfect.
That's what I told you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Right.
appreciate you. We should
Really
have
obvious. Yeah.
Okay.
Medolphus.
As far as cloaks, I have a few here. What kind are you looking for?
A cloak of displacement.
Cloak of displacement.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Let me check my inventory.
It's convenient the bartender has it. The liquor store.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Right?
Some cloaks.
No, yeah, not bartender. Yeah, liquor store.
Alphonse.
I mean,
Some people have left it here.
Yeah.
while drinking, you might see a cloak of displacement.
I also have a rod of magma.
As a matter of fact, we had a patron leave
Boots flying.
just the other week.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Could I toss you some coin to get that off your hands?
Certainly.
All right. Can I give you 50 gold? Oh, 75. Give you 75.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh yeah. Wait, persuasion, not perception. Persuasion 2. 17.
Solid.
Until the start of next turn. What was your offer?
75, just to get it off your
75
hands.
Oh, I couldn't sell it for anything less than 400.
I got
You thought I
wait,
wouldn't
but
read this ability, Bryce?
Huh?
You thought I wouldn't read what this fucking thing does? And you thought I was gonna give this to you for 75 gold?
Hey man, someone left it there, okay? It's just to get it off your
Amazing.
hands. And I rolled a persuasion check of 17. Oh man.
I'll show you when the session's
Alright,
over.
how about 300?
Roll a persuasion check.
Alright, persuasion. Alright.
No.
19 plus 2, 21.
21?
Yeah.
Your offer was 300?
300.
I couldn't sell it for anything less than 375.
He was down 25 gold. He's a hard negotiator.
I know what these are worth.
Alright, 375 it is. I'll give you my 375.
How much gold you got?
Do you have a regular wishes back there, maybe for 100 gold?
After you ready, he was like, oh hell no. It's good. Alright, I give you my 375.
So what's your cloak for?
Yeah, any creature that attacks him has disadvantage until he's hit for that turn.
Wow.
It's worth a lot more than 400 gold.
That's awesome.
Jeez.
I'm glad that he was like, okay, go for it.
So they have to roll twice and get the lower dice?
Yeah.
Until they hit him, yep.
I have a rubber sword that makes people tell the truth.
That's pretty nice too.
That's true.
I've got a
Rubber
stone.
sword? Did we say it's rubber? I like that. I like that. Let's make it rubber.
I just like the idea of it being like a
children's toy? Yeah.
So you were smashing with your rubber sword.
Yeah.
Cloak of displacement.
Give me a investigation check.
Boom.
You.
Me?
Yep. That's first.
You want to use
You
mine?
said investigation?
Yep.
I got 8.
8.
Yeah, I wanted Dom to investigate it now too.
No, you don't.
Oh. What do you roll?
A 1.
Oh no, I don't want to use the investigation.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
You have a cloak.
Of displacement? Is that just what was said, or is that the actual cloak?
That's what
you bought off of him.
Can you give me an Arcana check to make sure that this is a cloak of
You bought
displacement?
a cloak of displacement off of a guy that runs a liquor store, and the cloak
my god,
was
actually,
left
that's funny.
there.
Can I
16.
can actually detect one?
16? He did his check.
Yep.
So what does he
It
see?
looks like a cloak.
Of displacement, or?
Its abilities do not seem to be in harmony with what is known of cloaks of displacement.
Hey, my good sir, we may have a situation here. This cloak is not a
How do
cloak
you know
of
that?
displacement.
What cloak?
The cloak that you just sold me for $375.
Sir, this is a liquor store.
Yeah, so it was the cloak that was left here, and we just talked. I want to do a perception check, see who's in this store.
Deal.
Alright, wait, not that one.
The whole
17, 21.
21. There's nobody in the store.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna walk out of the store.
Guys, we know.
I got my shot of whiskey. I'm done.
Hey, dude ripped you off, but
That
you're the one who
campsite-
bought a cloak from a fucking liquor store.
That campsite might be a thing that happens here.
No,
so much on
we
that.
need Madonnas right now. You
Yeah,
can't go killing
we need
freaking people.
We
Madonnas.
just got to town, we walk in a fucking liquor store, you
Hey,
get
man.
robbed, and all of a sudden we're about to kill someone? No.
No, I'm still sitting here with
We're
my
good
like
people.
shit.
According to Trip,
I'm gonna step outside and have a cigarette outside the front of the liquor
So I'm
store.
about to go around this dude and assassinate
I
him.
like Zamaris as a smoker. I like the rules.
Go up, Floyd. I'm good. I'll keep watch.
did we ask him where?
I think we're gonna have to have a little talk, my good sir, and I'm gonna need my money back. Look,
Can we see the
I'll even do an intimidation check, okay?
places?
What's that, Jeff?
Intimidation.
What's it called? Where the planes are.
There, down there.
There.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Can we see it from where we're at?
No, you're
Outside of the store?
No, you're inside.
I think Bryce
No,
wanted
we
to try
walked
to
out.
Oh, you guys walked?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can
walked
say-
out and then you walked
Yeah,
out.
you can see from where you're at.
Oh.
Your store seems a little flammable. I think it'll cost a little more gold to repair it, and then instead of giving me it back, I want to give you an intimidation check to get my money back for this cloak.
Give me an intimidation check.
All right.
That pen blocked it.
21.
Okay, sir. You know what? That's fair enough. I do happen to remember a little bit of money exchanging hands. So here you go, and he hands you back 200 gold.
All right. Thanks for my cloak. And then we walk out. I still got a cloak for 175. I'm alright with that.
Next time, what if we learn?
To kill the person and just take all their money.
I don't buy clothes.
Wrong.
I'm turning Bryce into a villain.
Kyra suit's evil.
Dude,
Just your
And
choices.
then
into a villain.
Alright, now we're off to
There we go.
Alright. So you enter this aerodrome, and it's like this big, gigantic dome filled with. Yeah, I know, right? Could you imagine?
Surprise.
And it's filled with Matt
Air.
Mercer.
shit.
Matt Mercer, I am not. And it comes to there's like ships being held up with like hooks up and being like armed with all sorts of like gravity-defying technology, magics, all sorts.
Sick.
So where Sedonis' forge seemed more like a mechanical atmosphere with like alchemists and like botanists helping him, this shop is almost the reverse, where it looks very like natural and like opposite to the entire rest of the city. But the staff and equipment looks very mechanical and very industrial.
Nice place. Very nice place.
Did we see anybody?
Yeah, you see a lot of people going to work.
Okay.
Steel workers mostly, and
Sure.
automatons.
Should we walk in and look for
Adolphus.
Adolphus.
Should be easy to find. It's Adonis' brother.
Adolphus!
Or you
Do you do that?
Yep.
Okay, so a couple automatons stop working and they turn and look at you, and their blue eye reticle turns orange and starts swirling.
just wait.
Be like, hey, do you know where Adolphus is?
He gets like closer to you and starts like looking you up and down, and then 4 more walk up to you guys and start looking you up and down.
Just wave at
Hello,
Hi.
You see a light
robots.
come on each of you and start like scanning you.
Is that X-ray? Can you see underneath my clothes?
Deception.
Oh, I said, is that X-ray? Can you see underneath my clothes?
I feel violated.
That's a very trick move. And you hear a voice come out of one of the automatons.
What do you want with Medolphus?
Well, if you can let him know that we have a cart that we think...
We need his assistance. That's all we need is his assistance.
It's Medolphus asking what do we want with Medolphus. Talking through the robots.
We were sent by the Queen of Reveleska to get passage on an airship before anything else.
The Queen of Reveleska?
Yes.
Reveleska has a king, you fool.
Not anymore.
What?
How long have you been in here?
Where have you been?
Listen, I work 24/7. I don't know about what's going on in the outside.
24/7. There's no longer 7 days a week.
The god stole Sunday!
What were we saying?
Sorry,
We were sent by the queen.
Yeah, okay,
Reveleska has no queen.
It does.
It does.
It does now.
Since when?
Since we killed the king.
Since we saved the queen,
You're
the
king
princess.
killers?
The princess.
Yeah. At least I'm not the only one.
No,
The king
no.
was already dead.
Of course I'm appraised with what's happened in Reveleska. No fool.
Oh, so you were just joking?
Obviously.
Did you get my 7 days a week joke?
That one I didn't get.
Man, I like you.
So, what do the Revelescan legends want with my boss, Medolphus?
We need a couple things.
An airship ride.
And
I refuse to talk about the cart.
And there's also...
I refuse to talk about anything other than what's needed. We need his presence to be able to speak with him personally about certain other topics.
Medolphus is a very, very busy man. You'll be fine dealing with me.
His
You don't
brother
understand.
also
His brother
told
said
us,
that he wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah, his brother told us that he wasn't going to be able to help us, and we're like, we can prove you wrong.
You spoke to his brother.
Yes, he built us a cart, which is why we were hoping you could one-up him.
Build a better cart.
It's the other
Make it fly.
And then we go back and then show him your craftsmanship
Is
and how
better
great
than
it
his.
is.
And go boom in your face.
I mean, unless you're too scared of your brother's work.
Oh.
I think this is
He did
another
say that he
person.
was the better artist.
Unless
we-
Medolphus is too scared of his brother's work.
Medolphus fears nothing.
Well, tell him to prove it.
He has nothing to prove to the
Well, I mean, his brother showed us his work, so I guess Medolphus is already losing here.
give me a persuasion check.
You might be right, Cairo, soon.
You might be right.
Maybe,
You said persuasion 17.
maybe Sidonis was right and he is a coward.
We didn't want to believe
the
him.
robot on a little bit. He's starting to get a little annoying.
Come on, Claptrap. Get him kicking.
My name is Winston, I'll have you know.
Of course it's
Alright,
Winston. Yeah.
Well, tell your boss that he's slacking. And he's scared of his brother's work.
He's bringing race into it. He's like,
KOL.
Now, you're speaking through a robot, so I wouldn't be talking.
I'm not speaking through a robot, I am a robot.
Well, I'm sorry that
What
you
would
got
gain?
built.
Excuse my friends, what would
I'll take
gain
apart
us
your
audience
bolts.
Gaining you audience, we got some real work for him.
Real work.
We do have some.
Real
we
project.
we
we have
definitely
a
have
cart
some-
we need fixed.
Cart? What
a
kind
cart of holding.
A cart of holding.
Cart of hold? Oh.
Unless you can't work on that, I
So
mean,
Dawn
then we
is
can
trying
go back
bring
to.
back the carts of holding, I see. Interesting. Ah, now it all makes sense. So you want this cart of holding to become what? An airship of holding?
Yes.
Basically.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to ride an airship of holding in the sky?
Did you not want a project?
I thought she could do it. I mean, I guess we can go talk to his brother again. Sid may be able to. I guess we'll go talk to him if you can't do it. I mean, are you scared? Is he scared?
That's good. Enjoy your talk with Sid.
No, you.
Medolphus? Oh, see, so Medolphus can't do
can you
it.
not make
It's
an
alright, your
aircraft for
master's
us?
weak. Weak sauce.
Not for free.
No, what is the cost?
Well,
That's That's a lot of gold.
How much gold is a lot of gold?
I would say for this kind of project, I would need at least 5,000 gold.
Well, what about a favor for a favor?
What can you provide?
Anything.
Depends on what
Anything that you
Madolphus
need us
wants.
to provide?
Not quite. Madolphus is the man, he's like Midas in the city of gold. He wants for precious little. Other than stimulating work.
Okay,
Stimulating
question.
work? Well, like the work needs to be done?
Work that challenges him.
How's he with alchemy?
Alchemy, he has not much of a taste for it. I mean, he has a taste for it himself, but not much for his staff.
Okay, so would he be able to do better than his brother's bonding for a weapon?
You want a weapon bonded?
Yes, I do. This dagger, per se, shows the jade dagger.
We don't do that, but we know arcane ministers who could.
Where would they be located?
They would be down at the, I'm trying to think of a word for it. Mage's Barracks?
Mage's Barracks? Okay. Thank you. Madolphus is so, our priority, we still have some tasks for him.
$5,000? I don't think we got that.
No. But, we could get a...
How do we get an aircraft then?
Oh,
we need to
The
get an
Queen
aircraft.
said that everything was good for a travel, but our aircraft is being created would cost 5K. We don't need to pay 5K for the travel that the Queen said that we had. When we talked to her and made her sign this thing saying that we were good to go.
But I thought they said that the air travel was...
It was set, is what the
Long-
Queen said.
It hasn't been used in a while.
Yeah.
Oh.
She said we would have to figure it out.
Do you guys have any travel going on out of here? Any air travel?
Only for, governors, and only for,
On a queen's mission.
Nah, we just killed
a queen who's barely recognized by the rest of the entire world.
But is recognized, is she not? You even knew when we came in.
Do you not wish to save these other towns, these other cities that are being wrecked and ravaged by these
So,
rebel
for a
donors?
robot that can't emote, you're seeing him do a lot of, maybe interesting Quite think about it that way.
You seem like a highly sentient creature.
I am sentient.
Highly.
Entirely.
Yeah, so...
Indubitably.
What is it that you want that we can provide for you?
I told you. Gold.
Oh, without a good.
What about rare and precious materials?
What do you have?
I have some dragon scales.
From a god.
A smattering of draconic embers.
A whole smattering.
Hyena ears.
What?
Immaculate bulbs. Enchanted bark. And immaculate bug wings.
Listen, we here in Zephirym appreciate any pieces of dead dragons, but there's nothing I can do with those pieces.
What about some goo?
Why these pieces specifically?
What?
Why these pieces? You said you could do stuff with pieces
Those
of
things
dragon.
you can't do anything with those specifically.
Oh, can you? But yeah, why these specifically? Did you do
There's
everything?
nothing I can make out of dragon embers or
Dragon scales?
Scales.
and no need for them.
So then how do we get to the airship? What do we do, guys?
We haven't spoken to McDonald's yet.
Yeah,
We might have to go find another job.
Maybe.
Get some money.
There's
You
supposed to be a
guys-
Coliseum or something, right? Is there a Coliseum in this town?
There is. Coliseum here, there's one in Meridia, there's one in Noblesca, there's side jobs.
Is there a quest board?
Quest board?
Like a job board, like a notice in the town? Like,
Is there
hey,
bounties or anything like that that we could snag a job?
Or do we have to go do it the old-fashioned way and go talk to everybody in town?
Probably the
And
latter.
pickpocket.
So, should we hit a bar?
Tavern?
Like a tavern?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, hey, since we're at this robot thing, can you do me a favor? Can you scan this cloak and tell me what kind of cloak it is?
I won't lie, Elf. You've been very annoying this entire interaction.
Man, so have you, but it's okay.
I'm willing
will
to do this with you.
Oh, thank you.
Out of good faith. Runs it up and down and he goes, "That is a dish rag."
Ain't no way.
Bro, you bought a dish rag for
Right, it
$175.
was a cloak.
That's wild.
He said it was a cloak even before you identified that it is a cloak, is what you said.
Plus dishwasher.
Where'd you get it from again, though? Just remind me.
Whoa. The liquor store?
Exactly.
Before we get drunk, is we go there, not after we get drunk.
Smart. Real smart.
Are we still talking to Winston? Yes.
Yeah.
I want to cast Friends on Winston, and I want to try to like schmooze him out the air.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, Winston, listen. I know we had this conversation. You're a busy guy, like,
Very busy.
whatever, and I get it. He has you working. I mean, I've kind of taken in all of these other workers here.
Long hours.
Long hours, and you've stopped and helped us with finding Madonnas.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm hoping that if you're open to, maybe like a little friendship here.
Sure, of course. I'm a sentient being. Who doesn't want friends?
Excellent. So I'm hoping, being friends, and hearing you out and really feeling for you since we're both sentient here, that maybe you can give me a friend's discount.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage.
Excellent.
That was 2 rolls. Nice.
16 plus persuasion.
15.
Oh, okay, roll another, so it's -1. Alright, so 15 or
4.
15.
Okay. Well, he starts like looking around, his eyes like twitching a little bit. He's like, well, I suppose if I told Madonnas it was for a friend, I could perhaps talk him down to 4,000. He sees the incredulous look on the group's faces. But you, what I would recommend is that you took commercial transit, limited, albeit as it is. It is a premium, but you could get an airship for 2,000.
And how do we do that?
Well, you'd book a ride.
On like Uber or where's that?
It's Lyft.
No, right upstairs.
Can you take us upstairs to book the lift?
Yeah, right upstairs with the ships.
To book the lift, I only have 200 gold.
I have 25 gold.
You
Can
have
we
six-
cough up a 400 right now?
We need 2K for everybody.
I've got 20.
For everybody?
Is it for everyone?
Winston, is it for everybody? Because I feel like the friends discount, should be a group
2K
rate.
for everybody, but I mean,
Wait, per person?
no, total.
Oh, okay.
2K for
That'd
the
be
6 of
absurd.
us.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'd each need like, 350.
I'll drop the 1,600 to
Yeah,
get us there. We
1,600.
just need an extra
1,600?
400. Yes.
I got 20 gold on throwing.
I'll
I
give
can
you.
throw
I'll give you
200.
the 200.
I'll do-
Alright,
yeah.
I'll do 200 as well.
Good man.
Excellent.
Alright, fuck.
Winston, can you take us
Alright,
there?
hey, but one of y'all better get me this cloak.
Sure, surely.
You tried to get the cloak. It didn't work.
That's why I wanted to go to the cloak shop.
And he sort of hobbles along and escorts you to an elevator, lifts you all up, and suddenly you're in a spot that looks a lot more like an airport lobby. There's just a lot of people moving around. Not a lot of people, like kind of like a closing airport. You know what I mean? Like a private airport is the best way to put it. Yeah. So you notice like 3 or 4 adventurers, some regal people walking around, and he escorts you to the front desk. He goes, I have a ride for 7, 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, Kira-san and Carol Moon.
Yep. We'll
This
need,
place Reese.
Radagast is invisible. He's good. Doing his thing.
we'll need 2 cabins. So you guys hand him the gold. Who gave you the other 400?
I did 200.
16.
Damn. Okay. Alright, and you have booked passage onto an airship.
Cool. Sweet.
Yep. And as you get on, it takes off ever so swiftly, and you see Zephirym slowly fade away in the distance.
Majestic.
So you have some time on this airship that is bound for the western continent. Quite a bit of time. You have like, I'd say like 3 or 4 days.
Oh,
Awesome.
shit. So,
Nice. It's been 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
I
You can use it 4 times.
didn't know we were leaving right then.
Every day I just summon him on deck. It's like,
What else you gonna do?
Still bond my weapon or something?
I love it.
He said that they couldn't do that.
But he had an alchemist place right down the road.
I'm sure we'll find one when we get to this new town.
Alright, so you're gonna bond your weapon. How much gold do you have?
600.
Sorry, buddy.
We'll figure that
Should
out.
have thought of that before.
I did. No. It's all
Sorry,
good.
buddy.
Modest ship. Alright, and you're on the airship. You have 2 cabins with 4 of you each in one. What would you like to do?
Bond his weapon.
Play some card games.
We just bond.
Go
over,
search
you know,
out this
like
ship.
Campfire stories.
Yeah.
I want to go search out the ship, see how many rooms there are, and
So this particular airship is like a luxury air cruiser. It has like sorts of rooms for like gambling. It has like a gift shop. Lots of different cabins.
Can we gamble?
Yeah, sure you
Ooh.
Anybody got gold to give me? Because I got no gold.
That's cute.
can. Trip.
I'll toss you a coin, but
You're the weirdest
I'll
paladin
get a
in the
whole
world.
lot.
huh?
You're the weirdest paladin in the world.
What kind of gambling games
Yeah, what
are
kind of
they?
gambling?
Oh, what kind? I didn't bring a deck of cards, but I like blackjack.
Can I get you by turn?
Can I hit you this turn up? I'll have that for next session, definitely.
Please. Bring it back.
Alright, so what's our plan once we get there, by the way? Is that Dex guy in the other town, or was he in
I
that
still
town?
wanna go
Or
check
just
out
like
the
a
ship.
shitty, like...
Oh yeah.
The
did you
hallways, is
buy
it like a
passes?
I think we
hotel?
did.
Is it like a cruise ship
200%.
type thing?
But what's our plan when
Yeah,
we get over there? Where
all
are we
the
going?
above.
Well, we're supposed to be investigating the purple.
Is the on
The purple
for the
dome.
door?
So just this town
is
that
there
we're going to?
people
Well,
to
obviously
see
doesn't,
in,
right?
or
Have a
glass
dome?
like
travel on there?
windows?
So we'd have to
Just
find
solid
the town.
doors throughout the entire
How do we get
thing.
into the town?
Okay,
we're going?
what's the security like?
We just jumped on an airship and decided to
There's
take off.
automatons
Is it
and
automatons?
scrying eyes.
And what's that?
Those
Anything
are like
put there down?
floating eyes that
Oh.
float around.
Go around the whole
The
place.
plan.
They're connected to some
Sounds like a
way.
great plan.
Maybe we
Okay,
should
cool.
plot
How
it.
often do they travel throughout the hallways and?
Just regular intervals. You haven't
What
really
are you
known
trying to
shit long
do?
enough to clock how
Should have
long.
robbed shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to rob shit. Alright, so I just have to plan out everything. So I'm like getting everything to like
we're starting
time.
a
Stuck in the air.
Stuck in the loop.
Yeah, so I mean,
That
shit.
if we did something, we would automatically be caught.
See, this is why I needed that cloak of displacement.
Yeah, well, you probably should have thought about that before you bought a dish
I think this
rag.
is why you need the friends of good advice.
Yo.
The friends didn't even help with with shit.
What are you trying to do?
Alright, so I'm trying to get the timing right, and then I wanna like wait and listen to see if anyone or a group of people come out of a room down the hall or something.
Do we know what he's trying to do? Can we just like lock him in a cabin somewhere?
No, you can't lock me in the cabin. I have a lockpick to get out.
Give me an insight check.
He doesn't get us in trouble.
I use a disguise kit.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20. Alright, Nat 20. So she knows immediately. She's just hung out with you long enough to know immediately that you're going to try to rob something.
I'm gonna
You're
go
not
use a
gonna
disguise kit
jeopardize-
and not even let her see me.
Jeopardize our mission for this.
I'll be in. Do they have like a library?
Alright, then we're gonna go out to the casino.
Cool.
Just go stop reading, learn, and try to away from all that jazz. It's gonna be a long 3 days.
So you walk into the library and you see none other than Elmira. Sitting at a table.
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
Sitting at a table with like 7 different books open.
That's a lot of books. It's a
She's
lot of
studying
learning.
her spells.
What you,
Unlike you.
fancy running into you here.
Oh!
What you got there? What are you looking at?
So the Revelescan legends have gotten big enough to make it onto a cruise liner like this, huh?
Yeah, what can I say? Same with you though. I mean, come on now.
I guess we're both pretty big deals.
Yeah, right. So what you reading? Anything important?
Not really. It's the Magister's Tome of the Dead. There's the Book of Wands. There's all sorts.
Say I had a book that we weren't able to get open. Would you be able to take a look at that for me?
Sure.
Yeah? Maybe I'll bring that by tomorrow, same time?
Sounds good.
It's a date? It's a date. Wow.
It's a date.
Whoa! And then proceeds to go and grab books off the shelf and, let her do her thing. She's
Played it so smooth.
Osmond's mage hand. Osmond's mage hand comes to the door, but since it's only one mage hand, all you see is.
Excellent. Oh, fucking gold. Cool.
Okay. And all right.
So Bryce, you off stealing? What you doing?
Yeah, all right, Bryce. We're trying.
All right, cool,
Did
cool.
I not shut it down?
You tried.
I'm waiting the night until I know that your eye thing goes around and automatons out of the hallway, and then a group of people walk out, or I'm gonna wait till, or do I have to keep rolling perception?
Just give me a stealth check.
All right, stealth check. All right, bet.
If he goes to jail, I say we just.
I agree.
Give him a lesson.
1.
Oh,
9.
But
I have
one
plus
That
8.
one, you don't get a bonus on a critical fail.
What? You don't?
You don't get a bonus on a
You don't get a bonus on a critical fail? Okay, then I failed for it.
You got a 1?
Yeah.
You don't get a bonus, right?
Yeah, you don't get the bonus for that. Nah.
Well, nat 1
So then I got a nat 1 for walking, for
success.
standing in the hallway waiting for people.
Alright, so the scrying eye sees you and alerts the guards, and you're arrested by automatons.
What'd I do? I was
What did
standing
you
in the
do?
hallway.
Yeah, what did you do? It's Psalm, but what are the charges?
Innocent until proven
Guilty.
Never mind.
They saw me doing what?
Never mind, my fault.
Being
I thought
stealth-like?
you were in the middle of rock
I put my hands up.
Nah, I ain't do nothing yet. I'm still scoping
Alright,
out like.
So you just see that scrying eyes and automatons have clocked you. And they've clocked you for the entire trip.
They know. They know.
Alright.
This guy?
I'm gonna go
You're gonna need
off.
some visibility or
Alright,
something.
I'm
you know
gonna go
what I mean?
off. Alright, cool.
You're gonna need some tricks. You're gonna need some tricks.
I'm gonna go off into the restroom, okay? Do that, and then I'm gonna use my disguise kit,
Oh
walk
my
out, go over
God.
to Celestia, and be like, hey, I need you to use invisibility on me.
No!
I need invisibility. It would give me an advantage.
She becomes an accomplice.
Right, no.
No, yeah.
She works for the queen.
Alright then, I'm gonna go over to
Maybe you
I'm
should
gonna go
roll
over to Zephyrym.
Yeah.
Hey Zephyrym, bro.
I'm in the library, bro.
And then, I know.
I'm just outside the library.
Like, yo, you're fucking up the vibes. Get out of here, bro.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Stop.
Give me
No,
invisibility.
Not right now. Go bug Trick. Go bug Trick.
No, Trick can't give me invisibility.
So thus,
You
in
can.
a very comedic fashion.
I'm gonna tell your girl that she's a hottie for you.
Bro, I use reduce.
I mean-
So thus, in a very comedic fashion, your first night on the airship ends. You all go to sleep.
He's like, you guys made this a 2-minute thing.
And you wake up the next morning. I'm sorry, you are awoken the next morning by loud bangs and noises and people screaming.
Sorry about that.
Oh, whatever, bro. Sorry.
Yo.
We're just wrapping up. So, you were awoken by loud screaming and noises on the airship. Oh my God, what's happening? We're all gonna die! Running around. Who's at the top? We're being attacked!
Of course. Just get up.
You're awake.
Yeah, perception check, investigation.
Yep. Proceed.
7.
14.
10.
15.
9. Damn.
Wow.
All right,
We're all
so-
tired.
I got 14.
You look outside the windows and you don't see anything.
Do we see like where people are running from though?
Yeah, they're running from the top down basically.
Alright, let's
So
fucking
go
go, guys.
Yeah, start
Whatever it
making
is.
Trip is just like, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna fight it.
And then you guys make your way to the top, and as you are walking up, you hear a huge, humongous, earth-shattering roar.
Celestia would detect magic.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, you
Yes.
absolutely detect magic. That's actually perfect because that detecting magic, you immediately know that this is a dragon. And you see
I thought that.
ancient blue dragon is attacking the airship.
Fuck
It's the
yeah.
dead.
It's time to really kill a god. Let's go.
That is where we will end.
Oh my god, dude.
And look, it wasn't me who got us here.
Yeah, it is.
Well, what are you guys afraid of a dragon for?
It is Dungeons and Dragons.
We beat a god.
Great session, and we will see you next time on Dungeons and Dirtbags.
For Dodge Durango.
Daffodils and dingleberries.